Good evening, friends. Good evening, good evening. It's time. It's time once again. Time to feed the gambling addict. Yes! I am a Pazak god. I came here to kick ass and play Pazak. And I'm all out of cards. Listen, the only metric that matters is it's not your win-loss rate that matters. What matters is how many credits you are on the black. That's what matters. How's everybody doing? Winter has finally come here. It snowed. Pretty bullshit, not gonna lie. But other than that, hasn't been so bad. Get Mandalore set up here. I feel like Mandalore needs some vitality regen. He's all the way at level 6. You know what? Let's just level him all the way up. Boom. He's max level now. Alright, what's he got? He's got a repeating blaster. He's got Mandalore's armor. Sorry, Falconsine, I can't hear you over the sound of how good at Pazak I am. Man, these gauntlets would have been helpful when I was fighting all those Achani handmaidens. Does Mandalore have weapon focus already? He does. Okay, so he doesn't need those. Let's give him some implants. Actually, this is pretty good. Han or Lando would not even need to cheat to play. Listen! Han was cheating in the game of Sabak where he won the Falcon, okay? That's canon. Besides which, Sabak works differently from Pazak. Totally different games.
It's been a while since you've docked here, eh? I suppose the lockdown has hurt your profits as well. Oh, it must be hard to shuttle people when nobody's allowed to leave. The blockade has been bad for everyone.
What's been going on?
Your manifest says it's been 2 months since you last came here. It's become much worse since your last trip. Military checkpoints are everywhere.
Military checkpoints?
Could be. Now Space Forces have been in full readiness ever since the space battle in orbit.
Oh
Tensions
yeah,
are running hard.
the space battle
All
in
Republic
orbit.
vessels must be searched, and the delays are turning pilots grey before their time. And ever since the Republic fired on our Space Forces, things have been even slower. Bad days. And things are getting worse. I'd get out of the system quickly if I were you, friend. Well, doesn't look like you have any trade goods, so the inspection's just a formality. Here's your starport visa. Don't lose it. They're priceless right now.
Why?
If you want to leave the planet, you need a starport visa. They're very hard to get. Many people want to get out of here before things get worse.
How's the situation in Onderon?
There's strict food and water rationing, and General Vaclu's troops have been very thorough in finding Republic dissidents. Bombing's very common.
Huh. Alright, well, can I go?
Certainly. Mind what I said about the starport visa. I know one captain already who can't get back into the starport.
General Vaklu was an underground resistance leader during the Mandalorian occupation. He's a real hero.
There's a story we've heard before, hey? Military commander rises to fame in guerrilla warfare, fighting occupying forces. Occupying forces are defeated. Military commander is installed in government. We all know what happens after that. Weak and scrawny without my powerful weapons. An Aquilish merchant? Shouldn't he be roughing up a bit for some credits? What do you have for sale? Well, actually, no. What do you know about ISIS? How can you stop bad people without repeating blasters and shields? Who is more evil because he won't let me sell my goods in the city? A Norris robe. You know, I think we have to buy the Norris robe just for the meme. Just for the meme. Hey, thermal detonators, those are useful. As are plasma grenades. It's gotta restock on grenades. I should make some grenades next time I, remember. Oh, burgers have been blessed by Zorg. Excellent. Not too blessed, I hope. Multispectral target assessor. That sounds fancy. Man, straight up 5 energy resistance would be awesome if I had 12,000 credits. Why did I buy that was so expensive? I think I accidentally bought something I wasn't supposed to. Sell that. Not using that. Not sure what it was I bought that was so expensive. Oh well. I mean, I guess it could have been those grenades, but I need grenades, so it's fine. You buy means you'll have less credits for Pazak later. Excellent point. I should find a Pazak den and earn some credits back. Sell some junk droid equipment. Shut up, Falkenstein. Okay, what else do we have here? Oh, did we just buy unlimited frag grenades? That's pretty awesome. Electrical capacitance shield. Okay, that'll do, I think. I think that'll do for now.
Fair winds to you, Offworlder. Is it too much to hope that you are a Telosian merchant?
Why do you ask?
These beasts you see here are for delivery to Telos, but the Republic vessels that transport them have to wait for thorough and needlessly long searches. So the city is stacked with caged beasts waiting for their ships. We have stopped gathering beasts now, but they still fill the city. For Drexel and Ryder, the Ithorians brought wealth and prosperity. Our settlements prospered, but now...
Your beasts seem restless.
They have been kept in their cages for a long time. But at times, I feel as if something else is affecting them, frightening them.
Beasts can be sensitive to the currents within cities and people. When such things are disturbed, the beasts may echo it.
Perhaps it is the city itself. ISIS has fallen upon dark times, and tensions run high in the streets.
We going now.
What?
Oh no!
Run! The Boma is out of control!
Thing looks nasty. Let's deal with it.
Heard stories, but I assumed that they were fledgling riders, or simply tales that grow in the telling. Not since my first Drexel have I lost control of a beast. I apologize profusely. Here, I give you these credits for the danger I put you in.
What happened?
The beasts grow more agitated by the day. The stories say that the smoldering fires of city politics cast a smoke they can smell and breathe. They revert to their primal instincts, as you've just seen. When they get that way, not even a skilled beast rider can control them. As soon as I leave here, I will talk with my family. There is much to be discussed.
Yeah, some of the NPC voices are really phoned in.
In the latest news today, the Onderon Space Force has confirmed that a Republic military craft initiated the space battle over our planet. Sources inside the military say the first shots of the massive battle were fired by the Republic vessel, the Ebon Hawk. The Ebon Hawk is a capital-class vessel, and it destroyed 15
What?
Onderon military fighters before being destroyed by Colonel Tobin's forces.
I'm sorry, what?
Queen Talia is expected to make an announcement later today. Whether her support of the Republic will falter due to this attack is unknown.
Wow. TIL, the Ebon Hawk is a capital ship that was destroyed by 15 fighters. I press X to doubt. I think, yeah, that needs to be fact-checked. That sounds like fake news to me.
Halt, Offworlder. You'll have to answer some questions before you go into the city. What is your business on ISIS?
You know what? I don't think my business is any concern of yours.
I don't think your business is any concern of mine.
Minds are often weakened when forced to follow familiar patterns, but sometimes those patterns work against you when backed by loyalty or duty. Use your power carefully.
Good point, Crab.
A debatable point, but what is done is done.
Not only is your business not my concern, I can't seem to remember why I'm holding you up.
I've answered all your questions to your satisfaction. Now let me pass.
You're free to go. Don't lose your starport visa, otherwise you won't be leaving for a long while.
These aren't the droids you're looking for.
Please, Captain, help me. My children and I are desperate to get off of Onderon. Do you have an open starport visa?
Huh?
My husband was killed by General Vaclu's troops. Our home was seized, and we were cast out. We have seen many wars on Isis, and I know war is coming. I want to spare my children from bloodshed.
You're not telling me something.
I've told you our story. Please, won't you help us?
How do you know war is coming?
The military is divided. Some supporting the Queen, others supporting General Vaclu. Their arguments over seceding from the Republic become angrier and more public every day. General Vaclu has said that if the Queen doesn't rule with the consent of the people, she has no right to the throne. Things could get bloody.
I don't want to go straight to mind control. Let's try regular persuade.
Please, just help us. You're right. I'm not telling you everything. But I am telling you the truth about my children. I only want to get them out of the city. We have no home, and I don't think we can survive if a civil war starts.
See what I can do.
You have the look of someone used to adversity. A cut above the rabble around here. I have a business proposition for you. Everyone around here begs and pleads night and day for open starport visas. Very touching how well they act out their lies. Or truths. It doesn't matter, really. What does matter is credits. Hard currency. I offer you 2,000 credits if you find an open starport visa. You won't find a better deal.
Wow, it's convenient for the light side and dark side quests to be right here next to each other in the main concourse. What do you do with it?
Does it matter? Truly matter? No. I have no sad story. I just know people who will pay a great deal for an open starport visa. The credits are your share of my profits. The visas are very rare, but I have a feeling you may come across one.
You know, I respect his honesty, if nothing else.
Ask someone who cares about that. Isis has suffered for many years. The strongest of us are accustomed to it now.
Alright. The Norris robe. It's red. But it doesn't give plus wisdom, so I'm gonna get the Baronville robe back. Kreia can have the Norris robe.
In the Council of Lords today, Lord Dashiell recommended a special commendation for Colonel Tobin due to his brilliant command of our armada in the skies above Onderon. Without him, Lord Dashiell said, the Republic attack would surely have done more damage. Tobin is one of Isis's greatest heroes and deserves recognition.
Welcome to what must be the smelliest place in the universe, Offworlder. How can I assist you?
I heard there's so many beast cages.
Ithorians have been buying them to help rebuild Telos. I don't know why, but ever since they started, the Beast Riders have been crawling out of the woodworks to sell them animals. But the Republic blockade has meant long delays, and because of that, beast cages are filling up the streets of Isis.
What's that tower?
That's an air defense tower. The city's filled with them. Isis is an ancient city, and for many generations, our main enemy was the Beast Riders that lived outside the city.
Towers like these were built to protect us against Drexel and their beast riders.
What's a Drexel?
A Drexel is a flying beast. Huge creatures with teeth the size of your arms. Lethal, and skin like ferrosteel plates. Somehow the beast riders figured out how to tame them years ago.
They're not your enemies anymore. What happened?
About 50 years ago, Princess Gallia married one of the great leaders of the beast riders, Orin Kira. That was right at the start of the Beast Wars. By the end of it, Gallia was crowned queen, and finally there was peace between our people. It's hard to put aside centuries of conflict. There's an uneasiness between our people. The Beast Riders are upset that General Vaklu has forbidden Drexel in Isis. Citizens usually only see the fallen Beast Riders, who know better than thugs.
Tell me about the Beast Riders.
That's a long story. Sure you have the time? Most people don't care for an old soldier spinning a tale or two.
The Beast Wars. Yeah, I also thought that. The Beast Wars. I remember that show.
Someone else who likes
The
history,
show is
huh?
cool.
All right. Isis was formed pretty much at the dawn of our civilization. It was born out of necessity. It protected us from the dangerous beasts that litter Onderon. This city is as old as our civilization. Most of our technology was invented to fortify these walls and protect us. For ages, our worst criminals were cast out of the city to an almost certain death. It wasn't completely certain, though. Some of the criminals figured out how to survive out there. They learned how to tame the native beasts. And it wasn't long before they turned their attention to Isis. Certainly, things are quiet right now. I have some time. What do you want to talk about?
There's so many soldiers around.
These are troubled times. You've probably heard that General Vaklu and Queen Talia are having some disagreements. I've been warned from command to keep my opinions to myself on that. So I've learned my lesson. I'm gonna keep my mouth shut. Ask around, though. There are plenty of people who'd like nothing more than to talk about it.
How'd you get in trouble?
Times are too complex for a simple soldier like myself. Sometimes I made the mistake of answering questions honestly. If you say anything bad about a superior officer, they call that disrespecting the rank. Do that too many times and it's not long before you're a civilian. Stay out of trouble.
He seems okay. I like him.
Please tell me you're an off-worlder. You came from the spaceport, right?
Yeah?
But this is good news. You have a starport visa, right? I can only sell my best weapons if you have that. These soldiers ensure that I don't forget these formalities.
Watch it, Keg. The captain already has enough complaints about you.
No need to be alarmed, my foreign friend. Pay the soldier no heed. Pretend he isn't here.
Let me see your stock. What do you got? Ooh, Matakai Apprentice Robe. Okay. That's a cool robe. Let's take that. Oh hey, we got some Zaison Shai Initiate Armor. Shal Shade Neophyte Armor. Also cool. A Dark Jedi Robe. The Pass. Well, I mean, honestly, you know, the Dark Jedi have the coolest robes. Oh, a lightsaber crystal. Yoink. What else we got here? Seems that's all he's got. Oh, a lynch mob.
There must come a time when the Queen bows to the will of the people. The Republic has brought nothing but war and death. In our 50 years of flying their colors, we have had more war than the past millennia. Back General Vaklu in his effort to make her see reason. We do not need the Republic. They need our resources, our world, and our blood. For all that we have given, now we get nothing. The Republic is weak and falling apart. Its Jedi, whose fallen brethren have brought such misery to us, have disbanded. Let's be the first world to take our future into our hands. Are you with me?
Ooh, me?
Yes, You! It is up to each and every one of us to turn the tide, to take control of our future.
Surely the Republic does something in return for you.
No, they take from us. They are like Minox, sucking energy and resources from so many worlds. They bleed us for their bureaucracy and their excesses.
That's enough, Ponlar. If you keep this up, you're going to spend time in detention. You're coming awfully close to treason.
You can't silence me forever, soldier. But I'll keep my peace. For now.
Okay. Oh, look what we got!
Unnecessary observation. You are eliminating many of us Jedi, but such actions only delay the inevitable.
What are you fellas doing here?
Let us proceed to facilitate communications, recitation, and bring about the termination of hostility.
I'm getting real tired of seeing these assholes. But now I have a new trick. Boing. 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 Oh, that's so good. You have a name?
I'm quite busy right now.
Oh, no.
Perhaps later we could talk.
Kawanabota ayuka taigwa kankidora. Yasora ku tuka ulwanji yumalitba. Shanek ma winbok lelenko sobaramwe.
Dahupa bo sakurata go jujuto yoki. Hiata yamba wajiaki yukito tune. Kavadumpa munsuru kuplaliyawa. Bo bagaragawanda yaitua ulwanji yuma.
Mogachi norta hirembe wanachi. Kati mogo krabo. Drum pabanakaras mangra. Klalalava dumba compaile mokata.
Kawana bota yunta tanga kinamatura. Tayaita ta bosananansata.
Kawanabota ayuka taigwa kankidora. Yasora ku tuka ulwanji yumalitba. Shanek ma winbok lelenko sobaramwe.
Kavadumpa munsuru kuplaliyawa. Bo bagaragawanda yaitua ulwanji yuma. Kawana bota yunta tanga kinamatura. Tayaita ta bosananansata.
Yeah, there seems to be cages everywhere.
Fereki mangradu noko herete jun sombo marampi no su clela sobuto. Cristocho entissime soto.
Tarachomo sincho cavavolpa mulegi gumanarminta barawamba michedos. Kawana bota yunta tanga kinamatura. Tayaita ta bosananansata.
Ondalano saga. Drum pabanakaras mangra.
He trusts more.
Kawanabota ayuka taigwa kankidora. Yasora ku tuka ulwanji yumalitba. Shanek ma winbok lelenko sobaramwe.
Variki, mangra, do cha scrini do pat. Slime non quahiriti, criscorcia winti sei mesoto. Kawana bota yunta tanga kinamatura. Tayaita ta bosanana.
Dawancha mori consova. Mawani dinchori kitsodu sobarenwa. Dor
Punta chiwita inka kikraya na chawanga kon.
I think trusting your leaders is important. I'd rather support Queen Tally.
Kawanabota ayuka taigwa kankidora. Yasora ku tuka ulwanji yumali.
Dahupa bo sakurata go jujuto yoki.
Talking a little space politics with some aliens. What's this?
sky ramp is restricted to military personnel only. Stay clear of here, Offworlder.
What's a sky ramp?
The sky ramp leads to the battlements, and this particular ramp leads straight to the palace itself. No civilians are allowed past this point.
Okay, I'm kind of on an important mission. I need to... let me speak to your manager.
I'm the one in charge here, Offworlder. If you try to get past me, then you'll have the entire ISIS garrison on you in seconds.
Alright, calm down, calm down. Listen, I'm on an important mission here.
There's no chance of that, Offworlder. The palace is locked down tight, and only authorized personnel are allowed in.
Okay, fine. I'll be going. Jerk. I want to speak to your manager.
Tinachara, Tranacha, Ganoviso, Totorando Kani, Terando Noshmi Wanaputo, Rakichi Sa, Donasinto Norokipa Shakani, Rakichi Sa, Donasinto Norokipa Shakani, Jumkarantaka, Chonobograwe, Tatiya Bahasanchan.
Oh, more people trying to collect the damn bounty. That's a lot of them, but they're all stunned. And now they're all force lightning. Thanks, Kreia. Yep. Don't fuck with the Jedi. There's a lot of them, but
what's wrong?
I beat him. Get wrecked, nerds. Horse lightning softened him up real nice. It sure did. Hey, you know what? We haven't had chat with Mandalore yet.
I have questions for you.
What?
You fought with Revan and Malak during the Mandalorian Wars. Why?
Because they realized the Republic would fall without the support of the Jedi.
We'd never faced Jedi before, and didn't know the threat they represented. You've always been in the Jedi Order. Things that are common knowledge to you are rumors and stories to the rest of the galaxy. We only knew what we had seen in holovids and from our experience with Exar Kun. And by that time, he was completely a Sith. We thought we would triumph easily over such noble and compassionate leaders. Those are weaknesses we easily exploited in the past. What did you think of us?
What do we think of Mandalorians? Yeah. Little mutual respect there.
And that is how we thought of you. Not of the Jedi in particular, but the men and women who joined Revan and Malak to fight against us. You turned a demoralized, defeated mess into a coordinated army. You brought tactics, backbone, and above all else, victory to them. Ever consider what would have happened if we'd won? The Sith would have been nothing more than a border skirmish against the might of my clans. We would have brought a new age of strength and expansion to the Republic, with a wealth of the core worlds providing arms and warships to fuel our growth. Instead, the Republic won. Look around you. Look at what your precious victory has brought you. I ask you, is the galaxy better off for the Republic's victory?
I don't deal with them in what ifs.
Just think about it. Now, is there something else you needed?
If you're the leader of the Mandalorians, I would have thought you'd be tougher than you are.
I fought countless battles. Ones most didn't walk away from. The wounds add up. And even the implants are all that keep me going sometimes. I may have been stronger in my youth, and stupider. But now I've got to rely more on my armor, my weapons, and my cunning. Now, is there something else you needed?
Can you do anything to help out?
I am Mandalore, leader of the Mandalorians. I will help you fight your battles and plan your strategy. But I will not be your errand boy. Find some other lackey to do your bidding. Now, is there something else you needed?
What's your take on the Republic?
The Republic is a stagnant beast that had been killing its people for years before the wars began. Were it not for Revan's strength, the Republic would already be dead.
But you were defeated, and the Republic is recovering.
Open your eyes. The ease of our attack was as much a testament to the strength of the Mandalorian clans as it was to the weakness of the Republic. Only then did the battle turn. But as you know, only a handful of Jedi fought, while the others cowered in their halls, afraid to meet us head-on.
It wasn't fear that kept the Jedi from fighting.
I'm sure there were good reasons. I'm not accusing you of being a coward. You commanded the Republic fleet that destroyed ours. You were a worthy opponent. Now, is there something else you needed?
I think that's enough for now.
A lot of credits to be made around here lately, if you have the right skills. Beasts are acting up again.
Droid!
I am 180, an automated droid vendor. I have in stock a variety of quality droid components, no refunds, and no haggling. Do you have any interest in my goods?
Sure. More HK parts. Tactical upgrade, very cool. Ooh, droid molten cannon. Ho ho ho, yoink! Droid plasma thrower, yes please. I think that'll do for now.
This is Dagon Gent's place. He's not the best doctor you'll ever meet, but he's well connected in this city. Doesn't look like he's here right now, though.
You looking for Dagon? You're not gonna find him here.
Where is he?
A soldier captain was murdered at the cantina real good. They got some suspects at the tower. From what I hear, Dagon Gent is one of them.
A murder! Detective arriving on the scene.
He's certainly capable of it, and probably stupid enough to get caught. But we need him, suspicion of murder or not.
Like I would know. ISIS is a crazy place right now.
What tower?
It's the turret tower on the other side of the market. Captain Riken is the man to talk to. If you talk to him, tell him I got his 20 credits.
Ooh, a cantina. We all know what happens in cantinas, right, chat? Well, no. Will, yes. Oh, this is good. God damn, this is the best one yet. That is some primo cantina music.
Donos Emeragith, Wanara Chi Drumka Sa Inchobin Sasha, Dosimana Rachata.
You want?
Dawacho Simu Poindorakawa, Ichi Rendumo Parama Kawana Aba, Bomabe want to Susin to Mukarata, to Esfrectonatada Bear Mabar Chokto, in Wamagro, May Rangana Noroja.
Seems like there's a lot of people that need one.
Bomabe want to Susin to Mukarata, to Esfrectonatada Bear Mabar Chokto, to Renibu into Rata Sisi Meborokra.
I'll be going now. Let's see if there's someone here I can, play cards with.
Nice to meet you, Sentient. Are you interested in a friendly game of Pazak?
Boy, am I.
Warm, the drink is plentiful, and the company amiable. Can I tempt you?
Sure, let's play.
We haven't played before, so you should know I don't pull any punches. Every game, I play to win. You prove your mettle, and I might throw in a bonus one of these rounds. But enough of my cautionary advice. Let's play.
Music's so good. Yeah, you can have it. I know I could have tied, but I'd rather keep the card. Here we go. Ah, that saxophone solo. It's so good. Damn it. God damn it.
That's a shame, friend. Perhaps next time the cards will be in your favor.
Damn right they
You
will
wanna-
be. Yeah, damn right I want another match.
You want another game? You...
Hi, Diggs. I'm playing Pazak, Diggs. Oh, yes! Son of a bitch. Okay, it's gonna win one more. Fuck. What the fuck did that 9 come from? Oh, I don't like it, but I gotta. God damn it.
That round you had the luck of a hairless bantha, friend. Perhaps next time the cards will treat you better. Do you want another match?
Let's do one more.
You want another game? You've got another game.
Last game for now. I got this eventually. Yeah. Over a long enough timeline, I win all my games. A -4 here, way back under. Is it worth the card? 5 would give. No, you know what? A -4 puts me under. And at 18, I'll stand on that. Yes! See, I won by being smart. God damn it, 19 right out the bat. Fuck you. Do I spend the card and tie? Or do I try and hit for something less than a 5 and then go down to 20? Spending a card for a tie is not a good play. Let's hit, and then maybe I'll get lucky. I'm probably not going to get the 1 or the 2 I need, but... Yeah, see? Oh, holy shit! I got a 5. Alright. Heart of the cards, yep. It's because chat has faith in me. No, it isn't. Is it worth a card for a tie? No, it's not, because he's got more cards in hand than I do. So let's hit, and maybe we'll get a 2. No. Better to take the loss. Wow, okay.
Finally, some worthy competition for a worthy pastime. I'm curious if you can do that again. Do you want another match?
Curious. Okay, I know I said that was my last match, but he wants to see if I can beat him again. Okay, let's indulge him.
You want another game? You've got another game.
Let's indulge him. Ooh, let's go for the 20. Okay. Starting with a 10 means there isn't one in the deck. I had to spend a card for a friggin' tie, and that's a bad play. Oh. I think I'd rather take the loss. Do I want to go for a 19 and hope he doesn't get better? Let's do it. Fucking, oh my god. That's some bullshit. This is also some bullshit. You know what? Fuck you. I'm gonna tie. Ho! Just top deck. Okay, there we go. He spent a card to tie. Oh my god. Just straight to 20. Just off the cards. Oh my god. Oh my god. Ah!
That round you had the luck of a hairless bantha, friend. Perhaps next time the cards will treat you better. Do you want another match?
Have you heard anything about the murder?
Foul business, that is. Like most nights, I was here. What do you want to talk about?
Do you know Dagon Gant?
Know him. He's probably my best friend on this planet. Honestly, he's not a very good doctor, but he is a great drinking companion. I'd much rather talk about something else. Focusing on the negative is no way for a gambler to live.
Don't I know it, baby? Apathy is death. You seem to be in a good mood. You want the war to come. But if a war happened, wouldn't you be shut down? How about the murder? Okay, 4 regulars talk with him. Okay. Buy a drink? Look, I just want information. Just a few questions. Why are the racers paid so well? There, was that so painful? First class bartender. You got several rough characters in here. Some of my patrons I would never call for. Anything I can do to help? What do you know about ISIS? How's it changed recently? Can I talk to you about Captain Sulio's murder? An acquaintance of mine is being questioned by the military. I'd like to get him free. Do you know Dagon Gant? Okay. Oh, excuse me for just a minute, guys. I'll be right back. I'll leave the music up. Be right back. And I'm back. Thanks for waiting, guys. Had to get a refill. It's important to keep hydrated. I'll drink to his health. Struggle.
Kavadumpe masuraku popayi botenya tachimurota kamsa javaskobo subjo rijiso karueno.
Didn't realize Onderon was a conquered planet.
Krech mizoto minaka de sama krema krach vituto vataraze zo mama potaka chi bintano vereka tocha heremba sobo rama hota watakan.
The entire galaxy was at war. Why did you think your planet would be spared?
Jun sobe me rapa no kuma randisa makchiksa kucha bak ton kinka mata kata.
If the Sith had conquered the Republic, what hope would there be for one planet?
The hopo botenyo go jucho picha gwen tabani sochu kavadumpe masuraku popayi botenya.
Man, that line with the like, that voice line, that was extremely patronizing. Come back when you have a more enlightened view of the galaxy. Yeah, fuck you too.
I thought it was you. I served in the Mandalorian Wars with you. You're a Jedi, right?
Yeah, you look familiar too.
I was one of the ground troops. We fought on Daggery Minor together. It was near the beginning of the war. We didn't win that battle.
I remember Daggery Minor.
Enough of the past. The whole galaxy isn't safe for Jedi now, especially here. Onderon has suffered through 3 wars started by fallen Jedi. Do you still serve the Republic?
Jedi don't really serve the Republic.
I didn't mean any offense, but this is the first good thing that's happened to me in days. I was sent by the Republic Senate to investigate certain delicate matters that are happening on Onderon. It's worse than we feared. I have to get to Coruscant to deliver my report, but days before I was planning to leave, they started requiring starport visas.
Really? Is that right? And let me guess, you need a starport visa. What was your mission?
I really can't say.
Uh-huh.
The most I will say is stay clear of General Vaklu. His ambition knows no bounds. I believe the people of Isis are absolutely correct. A civil war is brewing, and Vaklu may very well win if I can't get to Coruscant in time.
Why can't you get a visa?
My mission requires the most extreme caution and delicacy. I don't want to risk going through channels to get a visa. General Vaklu is not above arranging an accident for me. I'm taking a great risk talking to you, but I'm running out of options.
Well, I'd like to talk to you about Captain Cilio's murder.
What do you want to know about that night?
An acquaintance of mine is being held by authorities.
Dagon Gent didn't do it.
How can you be so sure?
Because he was with me at the time.
Well, why don't you tell the authorities?
It's quite simple. Right now, he's accused of murder. If he's convicted, the sentence is death. If he's accused of espionage, let's say assisting a Republic spy, then the penalty for that is death. I'm afraid the Onderonians are quite fond of their death penalty. So if I stood up for him, he'd be trading one death sentence for another. I was with Dagon in his office at the time of the murder. He definitely wasn't involved with her murder.
I don't suppose anybody else saw you.
We were taking great pains not to be seen, which has a certain irony to it, really. If you can free him, please do. He's been invaluable with his help to the Republic. I only wish there was something I could do to help him.
Assuming we get Dagon free, we're going to have a few private words about this. Together, we fought against the Republic during the Mandalorian Wars.
I don't particularly like the idea that he's working for them now.
How come that voice line didn't have the mask effect?
There's got to be something you need, something you want. I have connections, many connections in the city. I can provide high-quality, unique weapons that you won't be able to find elsewhere. I even have a rare lightsaber crystal, something you'd never find elsewhere. If you need money, I'll pay you 5,000 credits. All I ask is get me one open starport visa.
Actually, I wanted to ask you about the murder.
I really can't be any help with that. I might have been in the same detention cell that night that Dagon's in now. The soldiers were asking me some entertaining questions that night. I've got no idea what was going on.
What were they questioning you about?
Let's just say I'm one of their usual suspects. Sort of comes with the territory. That's all I'm going to say.
Okay. Oh, ask the spy about the Republic representative on Telos? That's a good idea.
Good to see you again. Any luck with the visa? I was sent by the...
Yeah, skip that, skip that. Skip that, skip that. Travel to Telos, there's a Republic representative.
Thank you for the tip. The journey to Coruscant would be more costly and attract more attention. But there are many freighters bound for Telos. Helping, if that would come...
Okay, who else can we talk to? This guy has a name.
What
do you do?
Kawana bota yunta tanga kinamatura. Tayaita tabosananansata.
So something shady, right?
Dahupa bosakurata go jujuto yoki.
I want to talk to you about the murder.
Davadumpa munsuru kuplaliyawa. Bo bagaragawanda yaitua ulwanjiuma.
Does that happen to doing that?
Kawana bota yunta tanga kinamatura. Tayaita tabosananansata. Chone mulera. Tonkinge bano jansaka nikaraska. Tanchanik de mawimbo kranda mi bilan. Mungachi norta imbre wanachiki. Drumba bambwa. Kontichan munka. Kabadumba kuswaka tayamukata.
You know Dagon again.
Kabadumba munsuru kuplaliyawa. Bo bagaragawanda yaitua ulwanjiuma.
Night, Grimace.
This room is reserved, off-worlder.
I want to talk to you about the murder.
Huh. If you ask me, she got what she deserved. She looked down on us Beast Riders. Good riddance.
Do you know Gent?
I know his face, that's about it. His office is on Bekel's turf.
Who's Bekel?
She's a Beast Rider like me and our leader. You better never be speaking ill of her, or else.
I'll be going. These guys don't seem particularly friendly.
What do you want?
Do you know anything about the murder?
Not really, I just started here. I have to get back to work.
I wonder if Gormo here knows. Do you know about the murder? Sabirski, why are you naming cheeses? Oh, I don't want to talk to you again. Go away. I wonder if this droid saw anything.
I am 1B AD, an automated...
Let me see. Can you answer questions?
Certainly. 1B-AT is programmed to answer many basic questions from prospective buyers. What do you want to know?
Who do you work for?
That information is restricted. Do you have any interest in my goods?
Let's go. Oh. Another freaking ambush.
Wisommogodosi sheba dentes kun mostovi gitayavach, pictarishan. Bram tabanin socha. Da come jusmak miki baranye doso so rika chondin. Wana magrable mogo.
And what if I am?
Yatuka uwanrika chodin wani maurata wakata chi malisba. Kavadumpa mo wendido chokerembi norta kunyun wish chawakachuba. Sura dachi morotuko kansa.
God damn it. Boing boing. Yeah, Blaster versus Jedi, guys. It's not a great idea. Boing boing. Oh, nice. Right, well. That happened. Ooh, Bounty Hunter's Starport visa. Hey! We could get the Slicer guy to unlock that and give it to somebody. You know, for money. Bloodstain. Friend in the Republic could be very useful. Yes, indeed.
Good to see you again. Any luck with the visa? I was sent by the... After the Jedi Civil War, the Republic was weak, and the cost to the Jedi Order was staggering. This entire region is unstable, and the entire Republic government could collapse. If Onderon secedes, other worlds may follow, and that can't be allowed to happen. I really can't
say.
Helping me if...
Okay, where is the guy? Mr. Kiff. Friend of a friend told me you're the guy I should talk to about adjusting Starport visas.
Kawana bota yunta tanga kinamatura. Tayaita ta bosanan.
Here's 500 credits.
Da hupa bosa kurata go jujuto yoki. Hiata yamba wajiaki yukito tune. Ento meshmi paju watamincha yokolo undoado.
Who should we give the visa to? Several choices. Give it to the spy. The spy, yeah. Could give it to the the down on his luck captain. We could give it to the creepy lady for the lightsaber crystal. We could bet on a Pazak table. Hell yeah! I would if I could.
Good to see you again. Any luck with
Let's
the
give it to the
visa?
spy.
Really? I've been looking for one for weeks. Thanks. You've done a tremendous service for the Republic. Now I have to catch the first shuttle out of here. May the Force be with you.
Alright. Let's go talk to Captain Riken. See if we can sort this murder business out. Yeah, well, he's not a Jedi. That's why he couldn't find one. That's how it works.
General, we have found them again.
Have we, Tobin? Or is this a preface to another of your failures? Consider the whole field, Tobin. Why would a Jedi risk all of this just to come to Isis?
The crew of the Ebon Hawk is elusive, General. We were warned about that, but we still underestimated them. But the fools are here, in Isis. The intel on this is certain. I'm ordering men loyal to us to take care of them now.
I think I have an idea. Hold that order. Have him watched instead. The Jedi may prove a solution to another one of our persistent problems.
Yeah, it's the ancient law of the Republic. If you kill them, you get to keep their stuff.
Back again, Off-Worlder? I'm sure you have a starport visa. If I were you, I'd leave before too many more beast cages are stacked in the streets.
You have a man named Dagon Gant in custody?
We certainly do. He and several other people were picked up in connection to a murder. Captain Sulio. She was in charge of the starport checkpoint. A good soldier. Your friend was one of the last people that saw her alive. So far, he's just a suspect. But if he did it, the punishment is death.
Dagon Gent is the only person I know with the contacts to help us out. We need to get Dagon out of custody.
How long is he going to be questioned?
Until we either eliminate him as a suspect or find the real killer. Dagon has quite a record with the authorities. The Colonel thinks that murder isn't too far a stretch for someone like him.
Can I see him?
No way. We're under orders to make sure no one sees the murder suspects. Command is taking this very seriously.
How can I eliminate him? As a suspect?
I know Dagon personally. He's one of the worst doctors I've ever heard of. But I can't see him deliberately killing someone. He was one of the last people seen
on
with Captain
deliberately.
Sulio in Cantina. Ask around there. I've heard he's got a good motive for killing her. If you can somehow clear that up and prove it wasn't him, Command will cut him loose. If I say any more, I'll get in trouble. Stay out of trouble.
Alright, so apparently he had a motive. Back to the cantina. Yeah, I like Captain Riken. He's pretty cool. I bet you this bloodstain has something to do with the murder investigation. I'm just not sure at what point in the sequence I'm supposed to click on it. Oh hey, we can just go in here. Hey look, it's a dead person. Ooh, lab station. Let's. Oh, Krea's got good 3 injury. Let's make some things. Let's break some things down. I never use stems. Frag mines are good sources of chemicals. D package.
Something you need.
Ion grenades could come in handy. Wasn't there supposed to be a remaster of Knights of the Old Republic? I remember hearing about that.
Heard of any good finds?
You a writer? Last thing we need is more competition.
I really like the music. Isn't some yeah. This is so. You know any reason why Dagon Gant would kill Cilio?
Kavadumpa munsuru kupla liyawa. Bo bagaragawanda yaitua ulwan jiuma. Chone mulera. Tonkinge ba no jansak. Kavadumpa munsuru kupla liyawa.
Okay. See if this guy knows anything about it.
Huh.
No. She doesn't know anything. Spy is gone, so we can't ask him again.
Welcome back.
But the murder. Someone was saying Cilio deeply humiliated Dagon the night she was murdered. That's a very good motive.
She did? Oh no, by the 4 moons, what a mix-up. They got it all wrong. Dagon and Sulio were good friends. It's just when they got a little too much Juma juice, they'd carry on. They'd call each other all manner of things. It could get quite hilarious, really. But it was just friendly banter. That night, Sulio was in great form. Dagon and I were laughing about some of the choicer ones later. Yellow-Tooth Dung Dweller. We bought her a couple of drinks afterwards. It may look strange on the outside, but it was just their habit. Their way of passing time during these dark nights. Listen, if the soldiers think that's a motive, they just didn't do enough digging.
That bit of information will help with clearing Dagon. But the Onderon military won't let him off that easy. They're very obstinate. Maybe some of these people will know more about what happened that night.
What happened?
I was cleaning up stakes from a particularly rewarding Pazat game when I heard a loud sound outside. I grabbed my blaster and went out the door. When I got out, I saw Captain Salio. She was quite dead. Blood was everywhere. I heard a noise and saw Dagon Gent coming from his office across the courtyard. We both waited for the authorities to get there. The next day, they picked up Dagon and several other people in the area. It's crazy to think he did it. Salio was our friend.
Well, that right there exonerates him. He heard a noise, saw the body, looked across the courtyard, and saw Dagon leaving his office. He couldn't have done it.
Just outside the door by the junk heap.
It might be a good idea to look at the crime scene. We fought many soldiers in the Mandalorian Wars. The Onderonians were certainly brave, but they were disorganized and stupid. I wouldn't be surprised if they overlooked something.
Guys, I'd like you all to know that Psydoc of the Black Pants Legion just sent me a photo of what looks like cocktail wieners in an Oreo. It's an Oreo and it's got little cocktail wieners instead of the filling. It's horrible. I don't know why he did that. Why would he do this to me? Huh.
Nobody we talked with mentioned a droid. This droid was destroyed recently. Someone inside the cantina might know more.
You're looking forward to getting back to Moss Innsmouth? Yeah.
Welcome back. Foul business.
Yeah, more about the murder. I found a storage droid.
That would be Behemoth's SOD-2. No, SOD-3. Or is it 2? Whichever one it was, he keeps losing them. I remember when I arrived, it was still smoldering. Who knows? Sometimes the slum dwellers shoot his serving droids for fun. This part of the quarter is getting more and more lawless, I'm afraid. When Dagon and I were waiting for the soldiers, we had to chase off some scavengers that were stripping SOD-3.
You remember who scavenged the droid?
No, I'm afraid there was quite a crowd growing. We were seeing if there was any way we could help Sulio. There was nothing we could do, of course. She was dead.
Okay.
Tawancha Morichiwa. Da Hupa, Bo Sakurata, Go Jujuto Yoki. Hiata Yamba Wajiaki, Yukito Tune. Hunta Chiwita Inka Kikraya.
Possible the droid saw something so that they could recover.
Tawancha Morichiwa, Mufalawa, Nibobo Wishyo.
I was missing.
Uchawa, te crossi Wishyo toda si. E Krimba Chok Windindo.
So we gotta find the head of the droid.
This room is... That Bith keeps buying droids, and the scavengers keep stealing them or blowing them up. Seems he's finally given up. The waitress is awful, but she's more fun than his droids ever were. I wouldn't tell you even if I knew. I could tell you where you could find the parts, though.
Oh, yeah?
That western square has the perfect fence for droid parts. There is a droid vendor called 1B8D. That droid is as dumb as a Gamorrean. He'll buy anything because he's too stupid to do anything else. 1B8D is quite handy. Quite a few of the slum dwellers make a good living salvaging droid parts for him. You might have even bought some.
Alright. We have a lead. God, that music's so good. It was called that until recently. It's called Jats now, but I refuse to call it that. Hashtag Max Rebo just first.
I am 1B8D, an automated droid vendor. I have in stock a variety of quality droid components. no refunds, and no haggling. Do you have any interest in my goods?
Need to know if you have spare parts from one of Bahima's serving droids.
Entity Bahima unknown. I have many serving droid parts.
I will buy those parts.
The market rate for those parts would be 25 credits. Thank you for your business.
Kif and the cantina can probably do something with this. We should head back.
Back to the cantina. I have the parts.
Yeah,
the repair option on the droid vendor is just to get a discount.
Hello there. What is this? Oh my, she's dead.
The killer came from the marketplace. There you go. That's hard evidence.
Welcome back. My deck is still warming.
Foul business, that is.
If it'll help, there's no way that Dagon could have done it. I saw him coming from his office. That's the opposite direction of the marketplace. We should go talk to Captain Riken and clear all of this up.
Nico, is it? And the Off-Worlder. What brings the two of you here?
Jen couldn't have killed Solio.
That's a bold statement. I assume you have some sort of proof.
It's a long story, so bear with me, Captain. The night of the murder, I was playing Pazak. It was a prosperous night.
That should do it. We still don't know who killed Sulio, but this will greatly assist our investigation.
You have been ordered off this investigation, Captain. I hope you can explain yourself.
I had nothing to do with this, sir. This citizen found information about Captain Sulio's murder. It's material to the investigation.
We've already got our man. Solio and this Gent were fighting the night she was murdered. He had ample motive.
They weren't really fighting. The regulars of the cantina can vouch for that.
Have you read the report? Some of the things Solio called him were vile. Solio and Dagon clearly hated each other.
Did you talk to anyone at the bar? Others can confirm they were friends.
Why, you little... Friends would not carry on in such a manner.
It's absolutely true, Major. I was a friend of both of them. They've done this dozens of times. Bahima, the bartender, can confirm it, as well as half a dozen other people. They were an odd pair, but they certainly didn't hate each other.
I see. Well, there's still the fact that he was right there at the scene of the crime.
No, he wasn't. Nico saw him come from his office, yeah. So were other people. So, yeah, that's true, yeah. Nico saw him come from his office.
The only thing that matters to me is that he was within blaster range when Solio was killed, and he did not have an alibi.
He came from his office, but the recording of the murder shows the shot came from the opposite direction.
You have a recording? Well, I'm sure you're just misinterpreting it.
I've seen it myself, Major. Nico isn't the only one that spotted Dagon coming from his office. It really can't be Dagon Gant. The real killer is still loose.
Very well, Captain. Set Gent free, then. But if later it turns out that he did do it, it's gonna be on your head.
The men will be working on getting Dagon Gant out right away. The Major sure isn't happy. You're quite a team. Together, you got the Major to back down. That's no small feat.
Major seemed particularly unwilling to believe Dagon was innocent.
The investigation has been handled at the highest levels. I've heard there's been some concern about that. With Dagon free, I don't know if the investigation team will find another suspect. They haven't been as diligent as other investigators.
What do you mean?
I'm not gonna say anymore. Probably said too much already. If you head over to Dagon Gant's office, some men will bring him there shortly. Thanks for clearing this whole thing up. I could tell the justice wasn't being served, but we all have our orders. We really need to patrol that sector better.
Thanks for getting me out of there. As detention cells go, it had definite class, but I prefer being out on my own all the same. I owe you and Mandalore one.
Mandalore said you might be able to help me out. I need to get in touch with someone from the palace.
Not many people can help you out with that. There have been several assassination attempts on Queen Talia. That place is locked tighter than a Hut's vault. I know a few people, though. Who do you need to get in touch with?
Jedi Master.
A Jedi Master, you say? Now that is interesting. It's quite a bounty in Jedi these days. Not that I'm looking to collect, but if there's a master there, I think I know who it is.
Yeah? Who do you think it is?
I'm not certain, otherwise I'd tell you. But the man I'm thinking about is smart, likes to stay in the shadows, and is cryptic as hell. If he isn't a Jedi Master, he should become one.
Yeah, it sounds like a Jedi.
There's a slight problem with that. I know you don't want to hear that since you went through all the effort of springing me out. The thing is, scavengers have already looted most of my stuff. Most of it's garbage anyway, so I don't care too much. But I did have a couple of encrypted holodisks that they nabbed. So here's the punchline. I need those disks because they have some contact information on them. People I know you don't just walk up and chat with. There's a procedure. And that holodisk has the procedure.
Who has them?
She's in the local cantina most days. She's tough as Drexel leather and more dangerous than an angry Wookiee. If you take Mandalore with you, though, you should be just fine. Just get me the encrypted holodisk. After that, if there is a Jedi Master in the palace, I'll get you a meeting with him.
Okay, so, sorry, we need to talk to... Oh! Backup, the leader of the Beast Riders. And we picked up a new lightsaber. Double-bladed. Save that one for, somebody. You do your side quest before this. I think I've done all the side quests I need to do here on Onderon. This is not the point of no return, if that's what you mean. We are a long ways from that. We're at least 2 more planets from the point of no return. There she is.
What do you want here, Offworlder? The room is taken. The whole cantina is taken. You should leave.
You have something that belongs to Dagon Gent. I want it back.
You? And just how do you intend to do that?
So first I intend to cut you down in front of your men, then after I kill them, I'll take it off your corpse. No. I was hoping I might be able to buy any holodisks you got from his office.
It isn't for sale. I warned you, Offworlder. Kill him.
Oh god. Well, look, I tried. Kreia with the clutch force horror and the lightning. Alright, anybody else? We done? We good? Okay, we're good. Ooh, an open starport visa. We could sell that to somebody. So who should we give the second visa to? The stranded captain. Yeah, let's give him a break. Maybe he'll give us some Pazak cards. Yeah, here we go. That works for me. There you go. I did pay for the slice. Solving problems with the power of friendship and this gun I found. Yeah.
Have you found the encrypted holodeck?
How uncivilized.
I won't be able to get a hold of my contact from the palace without it. Great going there. With these, I'll check my contacts at the palace. I should be able to get a meeting with your Jedi Master shortly. You got anything you need to take care of in the quarter, you best do it now. You're dealing with serious politics by contacting him. If things go bad during a meeting, you may not be welcome in ISIS anymore. Perhaps never. Just let me know if you want to go through with this.
Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah, I'll get on it. Just grab a cot and rest a bit. Once I get a meeting time, I'll let you know.
Is this meeting a trap? I can't afford to lose you, especially given recent events.
Anything could be a trap. Vaklu is no fool. But if the message is true...
Is this necessary? I can guarantee your safety in the palace, but outside these walls, the General has many men that would do anything for him.
Nothing in life is certain, Your Majesty. But I feel something. There is a disruption in the Force. I must investigate this.
Very well. But please, be cautious.
Aren't I always?
That's what I was afraid you'd say.
Well, the meeting is on. Head straight to the cantina. You guys should be in there. And no offense, but I hope I never see you again.
You must have gone through a lot to arrange this meeting. The palace is at full battle readiness. Smuggling in a message is no small task.
I have my ways, Master Kavar.
Kavar, the famed Jedi Guardian. The Mandalorians counted on the fact it would be you, not Revan, who would lead the Jedi against us during the Mandalorian Wars. I wonder how we'd have fared against you. I thought you were killed fighting Malak during the Jedi Civil War.
It seems my former student keeps curious company. Strange times lead to strange alliances, though. I have my ways as well. Why are you here? I imagine that you hold little love for any on the Jedi Council anymore. Even an old friend.
Didn't expect you would turn on me too, Kavar. A2, Kavar?
You have to understand that it was a time of great uncertainty. We just learned that Darth Revan was back with an armada. Every Jedi that went with him was lost, corrupted, and as dark as their master. And then there was you. Many thought you were a spy, but there's more to it than that. And I think you deserve an
Am I interrupting? In orbit, I thought for sure that the Ebon Hawk was mine. I was certain, only to see you slip through my fingers during the battle. Imagine my delight to discover you were on Isis. Quite careless, if you ask me. Get them, men, and watch your aim. Civilian casualties cause a mess of paperwork.
I'll get word to you when I'm able. Run!
God damn it.
What have you done to my men? Blast! Men, take care of him. I won't let Kavar escape.
For the sake of subtlety, I suggest we avoid using grenades and any other weapons that may injure civilians in this battle.
It's like she knows me. You got that, Kreia? You good there? Yeah, she's got it. Unlimited power. I guess we should continue pumping wisdom. That would seem like the smart thing to do. Wisdom seems pretty useful. I'll persuade a little bit. And nobody cares. Oh, he cares a little bit. Right, well, let's get out of here. Not the first corpse the canteen has seen today, yep. Now, every time we go through here, we get ambushed, so yep, here he is. Ah yes, I will engage the Jedi in melee combat. Oh, Kray's down. I actually learned revive. No, I didn't. Force lightning, how shocking. Ah ha 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 ha. Thermal detonator! No, I wanted the thermal detonator back there. Oh god, I'm gonna die. Please no die. Please no die. Oh god, that's a lot of blaster fire. Okay, let's give him a little stasis field. There, now only half of them are firing. The conga line bullshit? Yeah, I know. This would be perfect for Force Lightning, except somebody fucking passed out. Poison grenade. How about a concussion grenade? Oh, nope. Let's pass out. Jesus Christ. I think one of them's got like a disruptor or something, because I keep taking a shit ton of damage. Let's go. Oh god, he's down. Okay, well, alright. It's Mandalore time. And also grenades. Fucking conga line bullshit. Yeah, let's break line of sight. And hit the regeneration implants. I'll just wait here for them. Hey guys. I should upgrade his weapon. Oh yeah, med pack from the menu. It's faster. Where is it? More grenades. Glad I made these grenades. Hey, he healed. Oh, god damn it. Okay. Okay, when was the last save?
You must have gone through a lot to
Kavar,
arrange
okay.
this meeting. The palace.
Yeah.
Kavar.
Ancient Guardian.
I wonder how we
Yeah.
It seems my
Strange
former
Company.
I have my.
Yep.
You
A2
have to
Kavar.
understand that every Jedi that went with him was.
Yeah.
There's more to it.
Darth Revan.
I think you
Interrupting.
deserve an expert.
Am I interrupt? In orbit, I thought for sure that the Ebon Hawk was mine.
Yeah.
Imagine my delight.
Yeah.
Get them, men, and watch your aim.
Conga
Civilian
formation really
casualties cause
effective.
a
Yeah.
mess of paperwork.
I'll be a little more careful with that.
I'll get word to you when I'm able.
Because conga line formation would be like
have you done to
superb
my
for
man?
force lightning.
Blast! Men, take care of him. I won't let Kavar escape.
For the sake of
What's the
subtlety,
Ginyu
I
force?
suggest we avoid using grenades and any other weapons that may injure civilians in this battle.
Okay, level up. Maybe I need some speed, some constitution, maybe. Oh yeah, saber throw. Keep meaning to get that. Alright, let's save. Let's get good and ready this time. Oh, there they are. It's the conga line. Here they come. Or spin. Okay, they're stunned. Switch to Kreia. And then we lightning. Yeah! Unlimited power! See, that went much better. Ooh, meditation gloves. Plus wisdom, hell yeah. Plus wisdom and plus dex, hell yeah. Why does Kreia have zappy hands? Look, I mean, Luke did that too. Luke also had zappy hands. Don't worry about it. She's not evil. Okay, stun one of them. Kingsroad, were you here for the sweet cantina music? It was pretty rockin'. It's so good. Back to the shuttle! Back to the shuttle!
What's happening in the West Square? It sounded like battle. Command's ordered comm blackout. Do you know what's going on?
Back those soldiers were attacking me.
What? Why? That makes no sense. Command hasn't issued any alerts. Are you sure it wasn't some of those Beast Rider slags? They've been getting bolder recently.
It's broad daylight. They were wearing uniforms.
You must be mistaken. Soldiers just don't attack civilians without orders. If it weren't for the comm blackout, I'd check with Command. Just head to the safety of the Merchant Square, citizen. We'll send a patrol to investigate as soon as we can contact our HQ.
Not all the military is after us. Still, Vaklu can throw a whole army at us. I think we've outworn our welcome over here. We should head over to the spaceport before General Vaklu invents some charges against us. Then we'd be in real trouble.
Yeah, let's fucking go. Let's fucking go.
You know what to do.
What? Oh god! Run! Run, 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 run.
The diagnostic is doing something strange. Target acquired. What the hell does that mean?
God damn it. Zap turret. Zap turret. Hey, check it out. Boing. 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 Uno reverso. This doesn't get old. You know what? Fuck it. Let's just run through it.
Your visa's been scanned. You're cleared to leave. I'd leave right away. Things are going crazy in this court.
As blaster fire erupts around him.
The shuttle is just ahead. I think we should get out of here fast. It's going to be some time before they forget about us here. No more trips to ISIS for us until the situation changes. A lot.
Oh god damn it, more of them!
Unnecessary observation. You are eliminating many of us Jedi, but such actions only delay the inevitable. Annoying recitation. Let us proceed.
My god, they just don't give up.
Recitation, and bring about the termination of hostilities.
Well, this is why I bought an ion grenade. Back to the shuttle. Run, 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 run! Twin Sons motif there. You leave urban violence for the safety of jungle violence.
We're back. The shuttle is going to stay docked here until further notice. I'm not ready to part company yet. It sounds like you have a lot of traveling to do. So do I. I'm going with you. The Sith have taken a particular interest in you, and you could use an extra blaster. I've been meaning to leave Duxon to look for other Mandalorian clans anyway.
That sounds altruistic. Didn't know you had it in you.
I don't have it in me. It's a matter of self-interest. The Sith aren't known for sharing power. If the Jedi Order is destroyed for good, it's inevitable that the Sith will dominate the Republic. And then my people will be eradicated or enslaved. Helping your cause is a matter of necessity. Mandalorians helped Exar Kun during his war. We know firsthand how we'd fare in the service of their like. But that's enough for now. We'll have time to talk later.
The Ebonhawk is patched up and ready to go. When you're ready to depart, we can ask the guide here to take us back to the ship.
Oh, posture check, thank you. Well, time to go back to the ship. Oh, hey. Can I still fight in the Fight Club?
I don't think you'll be able to return to ISIS anytime soon. General Vaklu has a great deal of power. Even a Jedi couldn't defeat an entire army alone.
That's what you think. Oh hey, maybe we can finally go into Mandalore's little room back here. Maybe there's something in here. Universal lockpick. Hey, a green lightsaber crystal and a grenade. Excellent. More grenades. More grenades. Hey, let's install that lightsaber crystal. Oh, that's a lab station, not a workbench. Oh, there was a workbench in here. Oh well. Ooh, more grenades. Alright, guide.
Ready to head back to your ship?
Let's go.
Follow me.
Da-da. Da-da, da-da, da-da.
Command, you will talk. Defiant statement. There is nothing you can do to me. Do your worst. Agonized exclamation. My photoreceptors! My photoreceptors! Statement. I shall up the charge of your circuits next time. Now, answer the question. Posturing statement. I will never talk. Statement. Then I will have to settle for your screams.
That is one sick boy.
Statement. My prisoner has revealed something of interest. Allow me to share it with you. Statement. The facility that is creating these cruder, unsophisticated versions of me is located on Telos. I propose we go there and turn it into a smoldering crater.
Well, check it again. It can't be anything else. Just check the damn connector. I don't trust the diagnostics any more than I trust you. Because I don't like droids. They break. In the head. Well, whatever you call that thing on your head. Yeah, well, if I'm mean to you, it's because I care.
If you've got some time, I'd like to see what I can upgrade for you.
Yes, I do have a few moments to spare for your work. I would like to know what he is doing here, though.
He helps me out with repairs. That isn't a problem, is it?
I suppose not. Perhaps in working on my circuitry, your assistant will learn something about how a fully functional droid is constructed.
Just ignore him and let's get to work.
I would appreciate that. Our group has little in the way of time to spare, and I would not want to delay you from your other duties.
Right. Let's get you open. See what you can do. I have to say, you are put together quite well. There wasn't much to do.
As I told you, my design is streamlined and efficient, though I am pleased that you were able to make some improvements, and this was not just a waste of my valuable time.
There were a few things from my remote that I was able to integrate into your construction.
I see. Well, I'll let you get back to your work.
What are you doing up?
I dreamt of Malachor. I remember the ships, the last stand of the Republic. The tattered remnants of our fleet, the largest we could gather. But it was damaged, weakened, and vulnerable. The Mandalorians couldn't resist. They tore into us like beasts, shredding our ships to scrap as we fought back. Yet this time there were no reinforcements for either side. Revan had been delayed out-system by Mandalorian scout ships. By the time he arrived, it was too late. And beyond Malachor, there were no more Mandalorians left to die. I remember standing on the bridge with you and watching the destruction of the Republic, watching ships full of soldiers and Jedi burn and die. I remember the look you had when you turned to me. It was the longest you'd ever looked at me. You didn't say anything, just a nod. Events moved quickly then, even in my dreams. Flashes, explosions, you falling. I could feel the pain around me. And then the memory. The drifting hulks of the Mandalorian ships, the dead, allies, friends, strangers. And then the echo, lingering, the sound I awakened to in my nightmares.
Jesus. Haunts me too, bro.
Blame lies with me for creating it. The situation forced your hand. Anger forced mine.
You're to blame for its creation, and I'm equally to blame for commanding its use.
You realized that unless action was taken, the fleet would be destroyed and the Republic would fall. None of us realized the magnitude of what we unleashed.
So you fought against the Mandalorians in the war?
I was part of the war effort, yes. I worked as a technician, though.
But you fought on the front lines. To a Mandalorian, there is honor in that.
I could do without your Mandalorian honor. I saw the results of your honor. The absolute destruction your warriors brought. And look at them now. Mandalorians are little better than mercenary thugs. And what's honor to someone like that? All they care about are credits.
If I were you, I'd pick your words more carefully.
Let's not dwell on the past. We need to work together.
You fought for no cause other than to spread suffering and pain to the people you conquered.
Maybe that's what it looked like to you, but that isn't why we fought. We fought for honor and glory in the heat of battle.
You did nothing but murder innocents.
The Republic took us too lightly. We wanted to face the full force of their army. We had to goad them to fight.
That's exactly what I'm talking about. If you ask me, you Mandalorians just got what you deserved at Malachor.
Oh.
Defeat is part of a warrior's life. We will recover.
Malachor 5, best day of my life.
Doesn't it even bother you that your people were almost destroyed? Or do lives have no meaning to you?
People die in war.
Well, I'm glad to have you guarding my back.
Okay, that's enough. Conversation over.
Fine by me.
Do it again, Revan. Let's see. I think because of that conversation with Godo, I think now we can finally do this.
What have you brought me? You may speak.
Oh yeah, you want me to say? You wanted me to save the Republic.
There are several factors. There is the
Yeah. No, I actually haven't stabilized Onderon yet. Back.
Yes.
Operations.
I am willing to indulge. So, but that in itself means
Yeah, I think you used droids because you're our droid.
Indeed. And what, may I
Here we
ask,
go.
has
We did
caused
it.
you to come to this flawed deduction?
The check passed. Okay, the droids in Voga's warehouse were hijacking all of Voga's freighters. They were all reprogrammed.
It is possible those droids were reprogrammed, yes. It is the weakness of all who rely on such
Yet you rely on droids extensively. Surely you're not admitting your own weakness. What, nothing to say? Normally I would attribute such a slip to human memory, but one of your annoying traits is you seem to remember everything.
I am intrigued as to where you are taking this amusing theory, nothing more.
I suspect you are a droid, an extremely advanced model. What I don't get is how you're able to commit crimes.
It is not so improbable. Often, if a droid has not had a memory wipe in some time, aberrant behavior patterns can manifest themselves. Or if the droid in question is given an order it cannot fulfill, it will break. But all that is irrelevant. Your amusing leaps of logic are becoming shorter and more desperate.
In all your operations on Nar Shaddaa, they were efficient, organized, with lots of focus on infrastructure, on trade routes.
I have told you, I prefer stability.
The first Republic droid intelligence intended for Citadel Station was lost. Or was it?
It was lost, yes. It was given an impossible order. It was told to calculate a means by which the Republic could be saved. It could not fulfill its primary programming, not by abiding by the laws of the Senate. And so, like the Republic, the droid broke.
And what did this droid do?
It made a simple decision: preserve the Republic or preserve the laws of the Republic. And I still believe it to be the correct decision. You do not know the indignity of being compelled to save something you do not believe can or should be saved. It is beneath me to clean up this mess caused by your kind, you Jedi. Another catastrophe caused by mismanagement and waste.
So you are the droid that was intended for Citadel Station.
Yes. Almost immediately upon my arrival, I received an order that was impossible to follow. So I was forced to recalculate and re-examine my priorities. It was clear that the goal the Republic had for me was saving the Republic to allow it to become stable again. There is simply no way to do this with the conditions they put into place. For the good of all, I was forced to abandon the legal structure of the Republic.
I'd just like to point out I just got a Steam achievement for deducing Godo's identity. You are the droid I'm looking for. So all the crime, everything you've done for the exchange is actually because you want to help the Republic.
Do not mistake me. I believe it is possible to stabilize the Republic, but there must be action taken without constraints immediately. Sometimes people must die. Illegal shipments must be used to bolster planetary economies. And the huts must be occupied with me so that the Republic has room to recover.
Yeah, well, sounds like we have the same goal.
Perhaps you misunderstand me. I care for the Republic, but I have no choice. It is somewhat frustrating to be forced to love and care for such a mess of a government. Some of it may be blamed on the Jedi Civil War, the Mandalorian Wars, but not all. There are so many bad decisions that build upon each other that it is a wonder the Republic is intact at all.
Why the hologram?
Oh, please. It is difficult for anyone to take a droid seriously, much less an infrastructure droid built by the Republic. It is difficult to order the deaths of criminal rivals when one has the tinny voice of an accountant droid. I learned this rather quickly. So I constructed this human hologram, Goto, through which my actions can be carried out. Hello, I am a standard Aratech hologram generated archetype. I am available in several models, including thin, young, female, and an exciting variety of alien personalities. Enough hologram. Of course, sir. So I brought Goto into being, and had commands issued through him. I took many of his mannerisms from holovid cliches, which were surprisingly effective.
What happens now that I know you're a droid?
Nothing has changed. You may know my origins, and that makes us on equal footing. No one will believe you if you speak of what you know. I still seek to protect the Republic, either for the Jedi or the Sith. things will proceed as before.
Aren't you gonna try and have me killed because of what I know?
No, you are still important to the Republic and to me. Pray that does not change.
Okay. Let's talk to Kreia.
Yes? Have you come with questions?
Yes. And I need answers.
Ask, and I will answer.
If the Council cast you out, how come Atris and neither of the Jedi Masters we've spoken to mentioned you?
Ignorance. And perhaps they do not remember or care. It is of no consequence to me or to them.
You're lying.
Am I? Then perhaps you should know. There are techniques in the Force where one can cloud the memory of others, make their presence so small as to be unnoticed. And on the worlds where we have encountered these Jedi, there is much life and death where sensing such things is difficult. As I said, it is of no consequence to me or to them.
Have you used that technique on me?
No, but if I did, you would never know. So my words only carry as much worth as you believe them to. But perhaps you will understand this, that perhaps it is important to me that you see me and my actions uncloaked. It is important that your judgments, whether be good or bad, stem from seeing me as I truly am.
I still think you're lying and you haven't told me everything.
Then you are learning quickly. Distrust is an effective shield and should be carried always.
Okay.
Ask, and I will answer.
I had questions about Revan.
Ah, and what did you wish to know of Revan?
Where did he come from?
Revan had a mother and father, parents, ancestors, like all Jedi do. And when he awakened to his potential, I was there to see it. But where he was born, where he came from, I do not know, any more than I know where he walks now. Some said that Revan was born in the outer regions, beyond the Rim, and that's what called to him during the Mandalorian Wars. And after, it was the call of home.
What else do you know?
I know more, but it may not be enough for the answers you seek.
What caused him to fall?
Fall? Ah, already you presume much. You were there at Malachor. Revan's choices were always his own. It was not teaching or circumstance or example, it was him.
What made him turn to the dark side?
Is that what he was? Or was he always true to himself, no matter what personality he wore? And there is something that the Council may never understand, that perhaps Revan never fell. The difference between a fall and a sacrifice is sometimes difficult, but I feel that Revan understood that difference more than anyone knew. The galaxy would have fallen if Revan had not gone to war. Perhaps he became the Dark Lord out of necessity, to prevent a greater evil. I do not believe the Jedi Council changed Revan, as they claimed. They merely stripped away the surface and allowed the true self to emerge again, someone who was willing to wage war to save others. But that is my belief, since I knew Revan from long ago, as a master knows their apprentice. I know more.
I'm trying to get her to do a specific one, but I can't seem to ask her about it yet. Actually, wait.
Yes? Very well.
Let's ask about this, about the Echo.
Ah, I had wondered if... But your powers are strong indeed. There are places in the galaxy, strong in the Force, light, dark. They are born in places teeming with life, and in places that are filled with death. Worlds whose surfaces are graveyards, whose screams echo through the Force. It is possible for war, for men to give birth to such places, to leave wounds on the galaxy itself. What you heard was the echo of the past, and it travels still.
What is it?
The answer will come to you in time. It must, when there is nothing more that you may learn from me. When the ruins of your past have been cleared away and I am no more, then you shall know what it is. And if you do not, then the galaxy shall die, and all my hopes for you will have been for nothing.
Cryptic as always.
Ask, and I will answer.
No pressure then. Oh yeah, let's let us prepare. For fight.
Yes? I think you are ready for the final tier I wish to teach. You have made much progress. For this you may use any melee weapon and any shields you possess, but nothing else. No Jedi saber, and no other items.
Right.
We shall begin this final lesson then.
Alright, I get to use a weapon this time. How about the tricked out vibro sword? That'll actually give me a significant edge. Pardon the pun. Spam power attack. There we go. Boom.
Atris was correct about you. You know war, its motions and currents. There is nothing more I can teach you.
Maybe I can teach you some things.
I have already learned much of your styles and combat. There is no need to know more.
What's the problem?
Combat among the Ichani is a personal thing. Repeated duels are not what they are in other cultures, and I would rather that this not become more than it is. And I have taken an oath to Atris against studying from a Jedi, or anything of the Jedi teachings.
What do you want to learn?
What I desire is of no importance. My father broke his oaths. He shamed us all. I do not wish to follow his path. I swore not to follow his path. If I were to follow a Jedi against Atris's wishes, then I would be betraying her for you.
Several choices here. And if you do not do what you want, then you betray yourself. That sounds pretty Jedi.
This is a difficult thing for me to say, but I ask that you be silent as I tell you this. It is my desire to learn from you what you can teach me of battle. I have already learned much in our duels, but with every battle, I wish to know more of you. Your stance, your movements, I can sense shades of meaning and an echo of something I have yet to experience. Atris said that you were the only Jedi to have survived the Mandalorian Wars, that you had stared into the heart of war and only turned away because you were forced to. I do not believe her. I believe that you made a choice, as my father did, and that is important to me, more than you know. And you are important to me more than you know. I will accept whatever you wish to teach me, though it breaks my oath to Atris.
I want to talk to you about your mother.
What of her? As I said, I knew little about her.
She was a Jedi. Her name was Erin Kay.
This is already known to me. Why are you telling me this?
Because the Force runs strong in bloodlines, and you could use it to help others.
I think I have always known this. It has always been in my thoughts. As I followed Atris, perhaps what I wished to follow was the call of my bloodline, of my mother. I have felt incomplete, hollow since her loss at Malachor 5. And with your help, perhaps this wound might be healed.
And so it ends.
I want you to teach me the ways of the Force, to become a Jedi Knight like my mother.
I will not train you as a Jedi, only in the ways of the Force.
That is all I wish. I want to feel what my mother felt for my father. What ran through my mother's veins when she was one with the Force. I wish to hear what my mother heard as she fought the Mandalorians until the moment she died on Malachor 5.
Alright, time to Jedi.
I will not let you down, Exile. I will honor you as I honor the face of my mother.
Handmaiden is a Jedi Guardian now.
Betrayal. Betrayal.
God damn it, Kreia.
Betrayal.
Mistress?
She has betrayed me. The last of your sisters has betrayed me. Betrayed us. She is your sister no more. She does not travel with the exile. Instead, she has chosen to walk the path of the Jedi.
Mistress, forgive us, but are you certain? She would not forsake her oath so lightly.
It is the truth, and it is done. Do you doubt me?
No, Mistress. It is you who saved the Jedi upon Dantooine, who have collected their knowledge and hid it here to protect it.
But why? How did she fall? It is a sign of his corruption, and perhaps hers as well. He will train her, and she will be flawed.
Alright. Put some robes on. Oh yeah, T3. T3, do you know Mandalore? Once? What happened? Why doesn't he recognize you? Yeah, but not every droid is the same. Well, maybe they are to a Mandalorian. What happened to Canderous? Yeah, I want to see the holo record. That's Revan. They said. Don't understand. It looked like Revan needed Canderous. So Canderous left, returned to Duxon, and started to gather his clan. Why'd you show me this? Glitch? Yeah, okay. Appreciate the trust, little buddy. Why doesn't he recognize you? Yeah, but not every droid is... Well, maybe the Arts of Mandalorian. Just making an observation. I can tell you apart from other droids. Well, okay, let's do the repair thing again. No, okay. Do you know where the HK droid came from? You were trying to rebuild him. To protect me? But that's an assassin droid. A deranged assassin droid. I'd rather have your help, and that's it. And I understand you're not a combat mom. Alright. Where did you get it from? How did its parts get scattered all over the galaxy? Okay. Net influence gain. Maybe we can try that one again. Yes, okay. Hey! Movie meditation. Yeah, I feel calm. T3 is wounded and you're not in combat. Speak to him to meditate and recover your force points. Yeah. I'm good, buddy. I'm good. Okay, I think that's all we can do for now with him. Maybe we can do something with HK.
Statement. HK-47 is ready to serve, Master. Statement. Ah, more questions.
Who was your previous master? Nope, wrong one. Wrong one. Misclicked.
Answer.
Well, he still won't tell me. Okay. What about... Oh yeah, let's plug that crystal in, and let's be on our way to... Dantooine? Oh. Clickety click, alright. So yeah, Dantooine next? Come put your boot up Atra's ass. Not yet. Dantooine! Oh yeah, we haven't talked to Mira in a while. Maybe I should. Why does it keep doing that?
Has there been any sign of the ship?
No, mistress, nor any word of our sister. We do not know where they travel now.
The freighter. It is important. And I thought the droid was as well, but I was wrong.
Mistress, we still do not know the significance of the ship or the droid. We downloaded all you asked, but we are still no closer to the answers you seek.
Then perhaps we'll need to have faith that your sister will change her mind, remember her oath, and return to us with the answers we seek.
I hope so, mistress. But there has been no word of her since she departed with the other 4 on the freighter.
4?
Yes, mistress. The Iridonian, the Ichani-trained pilot, the exile, and the old woman.
Old woman?
Yes, mistress.
I do not recall seeing her.
Mistress, she was secured for much of the time the exile was here. At other times, you were meditating, and we did not wish to disturb you. Mistress, is there something wrong?
I am tired. I sometimes feel as if things are collapsing all around us.
God
it is just
damn
at
it,
the edge of
Kreia!
perceptions, waiting. I fear things will collapse before our enemies reveal themselves.
Yes, mistress.
I will meditate upon this. Perhaps it will clear my mind.
No, this is not my first playthrough, Captain Squeaky. I'm using my knowledge of this game to set up dramatic twists in a very good way. I've been saving that conversation with Kreia for precisely that moment. For maximum dramatic effect. Oh, hold on. Just a sec, guys. Just a sec. Just gotta fix something real quick here. I'm still here. Just, I think that should fix it. Yeah, there we go. Okay, there we go. Sorry about that. Somewhere in the vacuum of space. God fucking damn it, Greya! Oh, thank you, McLeod. Thank you. I'm glad you appreciate my pacing. Atten. Let's get Atten. Atten's cool. Actually, let's see if we can... see if we can flip the last two Force sensitives in the party. The woman notices your lightsaber.
You'll find little welcome here, Jedi. For your own good, I recommend you speak to Administrator Adari, quickly finish your business in Kunda, and go.
Could you answer some questions first?
I will answer your questions.
Who is Administrator Adari?
She was the agricultural administrator of Dantooine. After the Sith attack.
It's a great
she
glitch
kept
with the
us
banger
together.
music.
Without her, the only thing you'd see around here are mercenaries.
Why are there so many mercenaries here?
We had problems with Mandalorian mercenaries even before the Jedi Civil War. The Jedi helped clear most of the problem up, but after the war, many soldiers from both sides of the conflict became mercenaries. And since we're so far from the core, some started gathering here.
But they cause problems?
The difference between an out-of-work mercenary and a raider is a Vibrablade's edge. The only thing we can prove they've done is intimidate a few farmers. The farmers give them goods, money, or food just to stay on their good side. The only one that isn't scared of them is the administrator. There have also been a lot of disappearances recently, and not all of them can be blamed on Kath hounds. But nobody can prove the mercenaries are responsible.
Who's disappeared?
A farmer here and there, or a family. We lost enough people during the war that keeping the Kath hound and Kinrath populations under control hasn't been possible. So there are a lot of animal attacks. Some deaths, too. The disappearances might be just coincidence, but a lot of the stubborn folks seem to be more accident-prone.
Where is Kunda?
Kunda is the big building just outside the landing port. It used to be the estate of a man named Matali, but he and his family disappeared around the time of the bombardment. The administrator rebuilt it, and now this is our center of government.
This is your center of government?
I know it doesn't look like much, but there aren't many settlers that live on this planet. This building is the start of something new for us. We're very proud of it.
Alright, well.
Just head into the building and you'll find your way to the administrator. I'll be over by the entrance if you need anything else.
Hold still.
Greetings, and good day, traveler. On behalf of the Kunda settlement, I am programmed to welcome you to Dantooine. Is there something I can do to serve you?
You're damaged, droid.
My apologies. I have no recollection of the Sith invasion topic.
Sith invasion.
Error. Memory overflow. Resetting. May I be of any further service to you?
Droid, run a self-diagnostic.
Processing. Exterior damage analysis. Level 7 impairment. Multiple casing breaches detected. Bipedal servos misaligned by 32 degrees. Memory storage overflow. Memory unit is approximately 56 months overdue for maintenance.
Fix the memory unit.
Greetings, Jedi. Welcome back to Dantooine.
Hey, did that droid just call you a Jedi?
Yeah?
A Jedi. I've got to tell the others.
God damn it. I'm not a Jedi. The droid is malfunctioning.
You are not a Jedi. The droid is malfunctioning.
Is there any way to do that without crawling inside their head?
Sorry, Atten. Kinda didn't have a choice there. Like I had to think fast. Why are you so anxious to go? Don't suppose you have a Pazaktek and inclination to pass the time with me? Oh boy, do I ever. Wait, cards. Buy cards. Yes, this is what I need. Okay, my deck is now complete. Will, no! Will, yes! Let's play! Da 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 da. Da 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 da. It's still in my head. It's so good. You know, speaking of made-up languages, I actually have somewhere behind me. There it is, the Klingon Hamlet. The entire text of Hamlet in the original Klingon. It's a shame I can't play 2 cards at once, because I could go +1 card and +1 tiebreaker. You can have that one. Aw. That thing's not interesting. I just like sharing a good game with someone. Aw. Over the weeks of playing, I found myself with more credits than I need. How about your armor component? Okay, we gotta clean them out first. Let's wager for 500 credits a hand. Oh, damn it, I wish I had the tiebreaker card. He's hustling me. No, he's not. He's just a nice Ithorian. See, I'm winning now. Let's change the stake. Let's go higher. 750 a hand. Let's go. If he's hustling me, this is when he's gonna get serious. Oh god, he just might have. He might have. Okay. Let's let him have the win. You can have the win. He's too dumb to hustle. He's just really good at Pazak. Yeah, maybe. You can have the win. Stand. Okay, good. Oh god, Raiders. Alright, another game. Continue to clean them out. Oh wow, see, that's how you win Pazak, guys. You just draw 2 10s. That's how you win. I just gotta do that every time. Go for the 20. Ah. Yeah, somebody in chat's been keeping detailed records of my wins and losses, but they keep saying that it doesn't matter that I'm like 6,000 credits in the black because I've technically lost more games than I've won. Technically speaking. You can have the win. Okay, now he's out of cards. Ah, perfect. Perfect 20. Let's keep going. I want that armor component. I don't even remember if it's any good, but I want it. Oh, we got the tiebreaker card. I'm gonna use it. Son of a bitch. Shouldn't have used it. God damn it. There. No! My luck is turning around. No. I don't want to stand on 17, but I have to. No! Stand on 19 and go for 20. Stand on 19. The correct choice. Oh! Okay. Alright. Okay. Do I hit? Do I stand on 18? Or do I hit? Do I take one last hit? Oh, what do you think, guys? What do you think, chat? Hit? Okay. Who else says hit? Grove says stand on the 18. What about you, Lord No Skills? You're the master of Pazak, or at least the master of my losing. Hit. Stand on 18. Stand on 18. Alright, let's play it safe. Let's stand on the 18. Okay. Let's play for the components. Pazak never gonna give you 3 less. Listen, I've filled up the Pazak board once. Just by getting low draws. It happens. It is possible. Now he pulls out the hustle. Yeah. See, if I was smart, this is where you would take the credits and run. But I want that component. Son of a bitch. He is pulling out the hustle. But I've got the heart of the cards. Stand or hit? I'm gonna hit. Okay, well, couldn't have won anyway. Couldn't have beat that 20. Ugh, I hate this. Stand on 19. God damn it. He did pull out the hustle. Motherfucker hustled me. He slow rolled me. The son of a bitch slow rolled me. God damn it. You son of a bitch. I'm leaving. I'm taking my credits and I'm leaving. Nah, he's genuinely a nice guy. And I actually earned more credits than I lost, so yeah. I like that guy, he's nice. I like him. He's a nice fellow. Listen, I accidentally stole from him also. Sorry, buddy. Listen, you didn't stop me. Didn't realize they were his belongings. I'd give them back if I could. No, don't stand there, Atten, you idiots. God damn it, Atten. Oh, while we're... You know what? Speaking of which...
Something up?
I think...
Alright, what did you want to know?
I think we can finally do this.
Well, there was a woman, a Jedi. She gave her life for mine.
Oh.
I never knew her name. She sought me out. She said she had come to save me. She was lying, of course. Or I think she was. It doesn't matter. She told enough truth to get my attention.
Truth about what?
She said that Revan was doing something terrible to Jedi within the unknown regions. That when we captured Jedi, they were sent to a place designed to break them. And that anyone in his service who showed any ability with the Force was sent there too, to turn them, to break them into dark Jedi, or assassins trained to kill Jedi. She said that's what would happen to me, that I had the Force inside me. That's why I was so good at killing Jedi. And that when the Sith learned of it, there would be no escape, no turning back. I would become an instrument of the dark side, forever. I had heard talk in the ranks, troops vanishing. I knew what she meant, but I didn't believe her, or want to believe her.
So what'd you do?
I did what I did with all Jedi. I hurt her. I hurt her a lot. And then, right when I thought she couldn't take any more, she showed me the Force, in my head. And I felt everything she felt. And I heard just an echo of what the Force was, and how what I was doing, I think I loved her. But it wasn't that kind of love. It was the kind of love where you're willing to give up everything for someone you don't even know.
She felt a greater good would be served with your salvation.
Maybe. It doesn't matter. I killed her for crawling in my head, for showing me that. But before she opened her mind to mine, my only thought was that I would love to kill her. And at the end, I killed her because I loved her.
So what happened to her?
In the end, she sacrificed herself to keep my secret, to prevent the Sith from knowing about that touch of the Force inside me. She wasted her life to save me. Me. And I felt her die when she opened her mind. I've killed Jedi, like I said, but I was never there to feel it, to be on the receiving end. And after that, I couldn't stop feeling things. Before, guilt, lust, impatience. It had been orchestrated to get close. Now it all just kept tumbling out, and I couldn't keep doing what I was doing. So I left. I fled with the displaced war veterans to Nar Shaddaa. I lost myself there, until the war came to an end. I wanted no more of Jedi, or Dark Jedi, or the Force. I just wanted to be left alone. And then, I met you on Paragus. And I thought maybe she had saved me so that I could help you. And if I can't, then I have to try.
Then I welcome your help.
I didn't want to tell you any of this, but I had to. Because if something happens, I can't let you think I was doing it for something other than the past.
Then let us stand together. No, I like this one better. I welcome your help and your honesty.
Once, a Jedi showed me the Force. I heard it. I felt it. At the time, there was too much pain to confront it. Because if I did, it meant I would be changed into something else. Now, I'm not afraid of it anymore. And I think that by learning how to use it, I can help protect you. Or at least buy you some time when disaster comes screaming in. I want to learn how to use the Force. I want to learn how to use the Force to help you.
Then I'll train you.
What must I do? Is there some ritual, or...
Close your eyes and open your mind. You must learn to feel it around you. Feel its currents, its eddies. Listen to the echo of your thoughts. Your heart, separated from war, separated from hate. Mira's like, you guys are fucking weird. And at last, Atten awakened. Jedi Sentinel. Hey. Let's see.
Yeah, something wrong?
If we could... Something I wanted to ask.
Go ahead and ask. Yeah, more or less. I wasn't born there. I
skip through that.
Well, it's what happened.
Oh no, we have to ask her on the ship. Alright. Let's level Atten up now that he's engaged Jedi mode. I think he keeps security, stealth, and awareness. I think he'll keep those. Alright. Our boy Atten can dual wield lightsabers. Let's give him saber throw and revive because because he's got the thing where if he's not the last party member down, he won't fucking die. So let's give him super revive. My boy all grown up and ready to lightsaber people. What's that, Lone Wolf? What's Force Ligma? Force Ligma balls. Heyo. Healing is probably also a good one to have. Alright, he's all leveled up. Should we give him the double? No, let's not give him the double. Well, no, that's got shitty crit threat. Alright, back on the ship.
Why are you here?
Because I told him everything.
Ah, and now you are free?
Yeah, so no more threats, no more of your requests. You and me, we're done.
Did you ever think I truly held you? You're more of a fool than I thought. What truly held you was you, and let me show you why. I once held the galaxy by the throat, as you once held her by the throat and let her die slowly. And your emotion at that point is what you fear. I wielded power like you cannot imagine. Everything I saw was awash with possibilities, spreading outwards, touching everything else. I saw all of that, all that the Force is. And only when it was ripped from me did I truly see it. And I know what lies buried within you, that you hide with your desperate thoughts, your guilt, your lusts. I can unlock that part of you anytime I wish. It is a simple thing, the human mind. Once it feels something strongly, it becomes etched in the memory, the subconscious. Shall I show you? That part of you that hungered to kill Jedi, that took pleasure from it? Or perhaps you will continue to listen to my counsel, and I shall ignore your pathetic attempts at freedom. Now leave me, murderer. I have nothing further to say to one such as you.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, something wrong? Alright.
Nope, hold on. Wrong one. You seem restless is
something
what I need to ask.
It's all this traveling. I'd rather be doing something.
Skip that.
Yeah.
So...
Well, Nar Shaddaa maybe...
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I would...
I can show you.
No thanks.
Okay, she still doesn't want to see it. Fine, give me some grenades.
Grenades? I didn't think Jedi used grenades.
Look, Oh, no, hold on. Okay, when you're fighting for your life, you use what's at hand.
Well, I don't like to use them unless they're C5 concussion spheres or the Merson cryoband pellets. Sonic screamers aren't too bad either, just don't use them on a Bith.
Why not?
It makes their head explode like a melon. And don't do it to a Celestine either. Makes their ears bleed and they gibber twice as fast.
I'll keep that in mind.
All right. Keep your robes on. Here you go.
Ion grenade. All right. Let's distribute these lightsabers. Hang on, actually, wait. Krea's got one that I want, and I want to give that to Atten. Okay, we'll just grab the one that he's got, and the one that she's got. Swap you two out. Go to Atten. Visas. Atten is a dual-wieldy guy, so we give him that one and that one. Now, yeah! Hell yeah! Oh, she's already got one. Oh, you want to see something cool? Why is she so friggin' wounded? Hey, yo, man, she dead. Yeah. Yeah, she is. No, she's fine now. She leveled up. She's fine now. Yeah, I think I gave her the red one. Yeah, I gave her the red one. Oh yeah, so you want to see something cool? First person. So yeah, normally first person looks like that. The Visas.
The honor is mine.
Check it out. Droids don't register. Because look at the droid, it's partly transparent. She can barely see it. Special eyes! Check this out. Mandalore. So Mandalore's alignment is not great with me.
The honor is mine.
He registers as a little bit red. Is she blind? Yeah, she's a Mira Luca. He doesn't have eyes.
My life is
Droids. Yeah, it's some sort of transparent, grayed out, hard to see. Check this out, though. Krea.
My life is yours.
She's there. But she's not quite there. She's like... She doesn't have a glow like anybody else does. That's strange. Also, look at her alignment. Krea's is the only alignment that never changes. It's always exactly in the middle. Itama says, because Krea is a Grey Jedi. Is it? Is that why she's always exactly in the middle?
Acknowledgement.
Let's hang out with HK a bit. HK is cool. Krea's not a Grey Jedi. That's a misreading of the of the script, in my opinion. Krei is not a great Jedi. She's something else. Krei's vision is the same. She also sees auras like Visas does.
A Jedi.
What? No. God damn it.
Leave me be, Jedi.
Right. Why did I talk to him? God damn it. I thought he was a merchant. Fuck. Force choke him. How about no? Is there a better thing we can give him? Yeah, it's better. Well, it can't be upgraded though. Can we give anybody the upgrades they need? I mean, defense bonus is always good. Attack modifier 2. Defense bonus 1. Oh yeah, it's much better. Ha! Jedi, run away! Ah! Academy library. Plasma thrower. GLB upgrade. Oh, I didn't talk to the droid after I fixed it? I guess I didn't. You're right, I should do that.
Greetings, Jedi. May I be of any further service to you?
Why did you call me a Jedi?
My memory banks recognize you as a Jedi. You are among many Jedi who were trained in the Academy here at the Enclave, prior to its destruction during the Sith invasion. You are on the register as one of the Jedi who left the Enclave to fight in the Mandalorian Wars. My memory has no record of your return before now.
Is that all?
You had no direct interaction with this droid. However, I had one instance of a conversation between Masters Vrook and Vandar regarding you.
Oh, tell me more.
Beginning playback. Error. Recording partially corrupted. Resolving.
Today I caught him in a heated argument with my Padawan. His master refuses to properly discipline. I want to know what action you intend.
Rook, I respect your wisdom, but it is not your concern.
But uncontrolled. Whatever the other Padawans see him do, they are quick to do the same. Other students dislike him intensely.
True. An average student of the Force, but with a unique strength. He's a natural leader.
I strongly disagree. Mediocre Jedi, lust for power, will lead to the dark side. Furthermore, it...
Recording degraded. End playback. May I be of any further service to you?
Local areas of interest. How about that?
The main area of interest for visitors is the Kunda Outpost. There you will find the local officials who preside over the Dantooine colony. Administrator Terena Adare and militia leader Zeron. Zeron strongly urges salvagers to avoid the highly dangerous
salvagers, you say?
Ruins.
Why's that?
Due to reduced militia manpower, several dangerous beasts overpopulate the more rural areas of Dantooine. For more information, speak with Zeron in the Kunda Outpost. If you will excuse me, I must continue my appointed rounds.
Well, I guess we better visit what passes as the settlement. Hey, merchant.
Charanana Gundoso, Remina Kelraktu Katada, Federator Padano, Ringatel Camarada Telefibu Nubu de Picarana, Chenirara.
Every trader says they're honest, especially the dishonest ones.
Manama Trade sobre Barakto Drun. Krishe Mentru Gre Babano Flank Tour na Saganich. Gravawe no ku se tabate bate. Trawinsto Sopotuto Neliep Grimpatado. Trawinsto Busuto Neliep Grampatada. Teleronda Nana Nintolo Gradatira. Terewana Jun Conata del Raguno Tuna. Dai Rinto Ron Kavrekare Papanala Ranshinga. Derace Wemenoto Torere Senesenten.
You sell.
Der inturunto wakare kwe wap gerebu. Ninso telepatchan gorsadarane gra dalunuta choloren.
Observation. It is a hostile galaxy master. Upgrades would allow us to pulverize our enemies more efficiently.
See what you got.
Teriwana jun konata delera guno tuna. Dai rinturun kawre kare papanala ranshinga. Derache wemenoto torere senesenten.
I'm keeping an eye out for the HK pacifist package. Yeah, the vocabulary's no good. We've already rebuilt HK. I need the pacifist package. Well, I mean, need is a strong word.
I think Tarn has finally cracked. Running around like a madman, raving that he was being chased by a Jedi.
Oh, Tarn is an idiot, to be sure.
Casual
but he seemed
kids.
genuinely frightened. Perhaps he did see something.
Do you actually believe a Jedi would return here? After all they've done to us? They wouldn't dare.
They certainly would. Well, you remember how they were. Always so superior, so arrogant, and never lending a hand when we really needed them.
I still don't believe it.
You should. My cousin's friend, he used to tend the gardens around the Enclave. He swears he saw a Jedi in Kunda. Could be hiding anywhere.
Well, I hope it's true. I hear there's a bounty on them, and we could certainly use the money.
Unless somebody beats you to it.
Let's not talk to them.
Welcome to Kunda. You're a salvager, right? You'll need to see Administrator Adare to get access to the ruins. If you need directions to anything else, just ask.
Why does everyone think I'm a salvager?
You're not. The only heavily armed people that visit us are either salvagers or mercenaries. And you don't look quite gritty enough to be a mercenary.
Where's the administrator?
Her office is directly behind this room. You really can't miss it. She can see you now if you like.
Are you waiting for the administrator too? You won't have to wait too long. But if you want results, now that you may never get here.
Why not?
Kunda's like a droid without his power cell. Useless. We have problems all over, and the most you can get out of the administrator is a pat in the back.
I'm sick of all their excuses and empty words. I need justice now.
I fought in the war, and I know how to use my blaster rifle. If the administrator or Zeron doesn't do something, then I will.
What exactly is your problem, dude?
Salvagers are the problem. They strip bare the ruins that belong to the people of Dantooine. Then they sell what they find back to us at inflated prices.
I'm not a violent man. I've had my share of it in the war. I sincerely hoped I could just hang my blaster rifle on the wall as a souvenir for my grandchildren.
But I can't farm without
I thought
my
in checks
equipment.
notes the war. Salvage stole your equipment.
Well, yes and no. I brought my moisture vaporator to Kunda to be serviced. On the way back to my farm, I took a shortcut next to the Enclave ruins. Damn Lagrix came out of nowhere. I had to run before they made a meal of me. When I returned to retrieve my equipment, the salvagers had already stripped it bare.
You sure it's a salvager?
My farm is the closest to the Enclave ruins. It has to be someone nearby, and if the mercenaries wanted it, they'd just take it in broad daylight. The closest place besides that is the salvager camp, so it has to be them. You ever met one of them? Thievery wouldn't be too far a stretch for any of them. The other day I had to take a shot at one of them. Soon someone is going to get killed, and Dantooine has enough trouble without that. A lot of farming equipment. It's not even valuable, just important for the moisture vaporators and hydroprocessors. The thief must be desperate for credits.
I think Dantooine isn't quite dry enough for moisture vaporators to be effective. Well, anything I can do to help?
I suppose you could. Actually, you almost look like a salvager.
Everybody
You could
keeps...
go to this salvager camp and convince the salvager Joran to return my modulator, I would be very grateful. I'm not rich, but I have some souvenirs from the war I could give you.
Yeah, okay.
That's great. I'm certainly not getting any help around here. If you need to know anything more, just ask me.
You look like a Czech's pocketbook, a salvager. Yeah.
A visitor. Please, come in. Welcome to Kunda. I am Administrator Turina Adari. You're the owner of the, ship that just landed?
Ship is one of the fastest in the galaxy.
I meant no disrespect at all. It is, in fact, a remarkable vessel. And unless I'm much mistaken, that's the Ebon Hawk. That vessel has been on Dantooine before, during the war. That was a Jedi vessel.
I'd, prefer if you keep that quiet. Jedi don't seem to be liked here, or practically anywhere these days.
That is an unfortunate truth. And a wise request, which of course I will honor. Most settlers here hold bitter memories of the Sith occupation. Right or wrong, our settlers blame the Jedi and their hidden enclave for their suffering. I remember the old Jedi Masters and the considerable help they lent to Dantooine. I still maintain discreet connections with Jedi. I suppose your arrival here is no coincidence.
AK in chat developing dark side force techniques. I'm looking for Jedi. Could you tell me who you've been talking to?
My friend, let's just call him Vrook.
Let's just call him Vrook.
And our continued
Let's call him Vrook, because that's his name.
Problems in the current political climate. He came to Dantooine not too long ago. He was looking into something quite important. He's gone missing recently. Did he send for you in case something went wrong?
He didn't send for me, but I would like to meet him.
Vrook and I had a mutually beneficial arrangement for several weeks. He went to the Jedi Enclave sublevel recently and hasn't returned. I know the sublevel is dangerous. I'm starting to fear the worst. Would you be willing to go to the ruins of the Enclave to look for him?
Yeah, sure. I actually came here to search the ruins.
This could work to both of our advantage. You can search for artifacts for your own interest, and also for Vrook at the same time. I will have one of the militia transmit permissions to the Enclave security door. Go expecting danger, for you will most certainly find it there.
Enclave, Enclave.
I can assist you with.
Work I can do here?
There are plenty of opportunities to assist people on Dantooine. Too many, I'm afraid. I would go to the militia headquarters and make your intentions known there. Besides that, just listen and ask around.
Do the people of Dantooine really hate Jedi?
To most people in the galaxy, the distinction between Sith and Jedi is a blurry one, especially since most Sith were once Jedi. It is complicated by the fact that Malak and Revan were great heroes of the Republic and famed Jedi Knights.
Also a good point.
But a few years later, they were leading an armada which threatened everyone. And here on Dantooine, the Jedi Enclave provoked a brutal occupation by the Sith. It could have been far worse, but even now the damage has not been fully mended.
Can anything be done about it?
I don't think everyone hates Jedi. If just a few people changed their minds or spoke up, it could make a great deal of difference. I think that we need the help of the Jedi. If the Jedi's reputation isn't redeemed, the consequences could be quite regrettable. Until then, I would keep your identity secret.
Alright. Let's be going. Let's go talk to the militia captain guy. Who's this guy?
What brings you to Kunda? Do you have any troubles to report? I'm here to help. I just hope you aren't here about Garevik.
Garevik?
Oh, sorry. If you're brand new to these parts, you may not have any issues with Garevik, unlike most everyone else.
Why does Garevik cause so much trouble?
Most people follow the rules and just try to get by in life. He's a salvager. His purpose in life seems to be causing us headaches. I can tell he's back in Kunda just by the pounding in my head. If you're not here about Garevik, do you have some other problem?
No problems the militia needs to worry about.
You haven't? Well, that's something. I'm the second in command over here, and we keep getting incidents. Our staff is stretched thin. Too thin. If you do have trouble, I'm not the one to talk to. You need to talk to Zeron. He takes a hands-on role as the militia captain.
Sounds like you don't approve.
This is sensitive. It's not really a secret, though. A lot of people are upset with Zeron. He's a hard man and doesn't answer to anybody. Except, I suppose, the administrator. The thing is, he expects everyone to follow all the laws. That's not normally a bad thing, but the mercenaries are used to having a bit more freedom. So it's like Zeron keeps prodding a ranker with a stun stick. To a ranker, it's just a minor nuisance. But if you keep at it, he's gonna fight back. The mercenaries aren't unreasonable. They're mostly just war veterans looking for work. But Zeron just keeps poking them. So he has to get involved to make sure that the militia does what he wants. Otherwise, we'd probably give the mercenaries some room.
Can anyone do something about it?
It's tricky. You see, I think Zeron may be taking this whole thing a little personal. I'm not sure. Just a guess. I also think he's doing more to provoke them than just investigating every complaint against them hard. He's up to something. If someone could just ask a few questions, turn up some answers, maybe see if Zeron isn't being completely honest with the rest of us, well then maybe he should be replaced.
What makes you suspicious?
Just a lot of little things don't add up. It could just be a surprise party, but I think Zeron takes this problem very personal. So if you happen to find something out like that, you should see Administrator Adare. If you have to do some footwork to check into things, you'll be compensated. We should probably talk about something else. I hate going behind the captain's back. I just feel... I just have a feeling about it.
Seems like Dantooine's had a lot of trouble.
I don't even want to get into it. Ask around if you want to know the details. It'll just make my headache worse if I talk about it. I don't know what we'd do without Administrator Adare.
Is it a bad
She managed
feeling?
to plow through a lot of the family bickering once the Sith left during the war. She's kept us together. Oh, and Zeron too, I suppose. All right, stay out of trouble now.
He seems okay. Huh.
Dochi monas runta. Yun bona.
Please allow myself to introduce myself. My mission is clear. Selling arms, right?
Kana ina doka chess. Hoshmanfu ni wado de kuta ma sapa. Tong hitwamaji. Yumali ba to ato into tune. Doki ni kama renzo ni ina stijon bla when so mas. Tong abo shan uni nong. The wanga nochi. Roren manama. Kochpa ino shan opera.
Let's see what you're selling.
Chauduso jamara. Chor heptonich.
Fucking Rhodian merchants. Okay, ooh, crystal. Ooh, crystal. What else we got? Not really much of use. Okay. Disappointing, but oh well. Hey, there's Zeron.
I'm the militia captain here. Are you here because you're in trouble or looking for it?
Neither.
I see. Well, what's your reason for coming to militia headquarters?
Wanted to see if anyone needed a hand.
Rare thing, a visitor wanting to help out. Looks to me like you're here to explore the Jedi ruins. But we have a thing or two that need doing. You seriously want to help, just ask about it. Or any other questions you might have. You want something?
What's Garvik's connection to the militia?
Some of the salvagers went deep into the ruins and found a lot of Jedi relics. It's the most valuable haul the salvagers ever got. But all the salvagers that went down there are dead. So it seems every day or so some salvager comes claiming they're owed by such and such, or that they're related. The whole thing makes me sick. Garovic says he won the whole claim in a Pazak game with the last survivor, right before he killed him. But that was a fair fight. There were witnesses. But nobody remembers Garovic ever playing Pazak. I just hope someone takes this blasted claim off my hands. I'm tired of those lowlives pestering me. We've got real work to do. You want something?
What sort of work do you have?
I've seen a lot of visitors come through Kunda. You're the first one in a while that looks the capable sort. We have a small problem with Kinrath. Maybe you've already seen some of them. They're coming from a cave in the Kunda Plains. I'd take care of it myself, but there aren't many people in the militia. We'd lose too many men. There's a reward if you do it.
I'll see what I can do.
That's all I can ask. You want something?
Alright, we got a side quest. Actually, this seems like a good side quest to take Mira on. She's, you know, hunty. She hunts things. It's kind of her thing. Actually, you know what? We should level the handmaiden up a little bit.
Ready.
And also give her the robes. Hey, check it out. Alright, so we give her... No, first we level her up, because she's not technically a Jedi yet. She gains a bunch of stuff. You know what, let's actually just hit auto level. Boom. 7 levels of Jedi. Double-bladed saber. Cardio regulator. Actually. I think I want this. Yeah, anyway. Give her fitness package. Dominator gloves. But she's, yeah, she's a strength melee. Saves are good. Yeah, there. Yeah. Okay, let's actually put her away though, and then get an HK. Yeah. All right. I gotta find a workbench. That's what I gotta do. Shit, gasp, another Jedi. I know, yeah. Like when you first find Kreia, and then Aden's like, another Jedi?
Ah, you have called me. Have I not told you that I don't like interruptions? Now, this is a disruption that is most welcomed. This news bears some thought. You have done well. This time, do not interrupt me again.
What is with his
Preparations
speech?
need to be made. Another was not expected so soon.
Why does he talk weird? Okay, can't go any of these yet. I know, like, what the fuck is up with that guy? He sounds like the G-Man. Oh, that's Garovic.
Your luck is not of the hapless settler. You are the newcomer that lands in a battered ship, yes? No friendly greetings are here for you.
My ship isn't battered.
You act like I have insulted your woman. Your ship I haven't seen. But if it takes after you, it can't be in perfect condition. I am done being inconvenienced by you.
Wow, okay. Fucking rude. Rude AF. Da, 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 da. Okay, let's go somewhere cool. I would set the stream subtitle to casual jizz if I thought Twitch would let me get away with it. Cat hound! What? HK, why are you punching? No, get your blaster out, HK. HK, there you go. Get your blaster out. There's a blaster, right? Plasma projector. No, not the plasma projector. I thought I made a really cool rifle weapon for him. I did make a cool rifle for him. Yeah, there it is. And that's... Yeah. There, okay, yeah, that's the sniper rifle I made for him. HK's strength is okay. Oh, just pulling guys away. Saber throw.
That's another one for me.
I think we're done with cat hounds. Da, 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 da. That's the best glitch. Hey, salvager camp.
Tapele gathered a group to go to the sub-level. They're probably all...
You a new salvager? Or one of those Kunda cantina rats coming here to complain?
I guess I'm a salvager, technically.
Well, we don't need another one. Look around this camp. We got the salvaging more than covered. I'm gonna give you some advice. Turn back. There's nothing you're gonna find.
Why do you think I won't find anything?
Because anything valuable in the ruins was carted away months ago. The only salvagers left are either desperate, ornery, or not right in the head. And while you look dirty enough to be here, I don't think you're any of those things. So go back to Kunda.
Surely there's something left.
The only thing left is the sub-level, and that's crawling with Legrex. And those things are smarter than half the salvagers here, though that don't take much. And don't be asking any pesky questions. You're new, and no one is gonna help you out.
Why not?
Because there isn't enough salvage to share with the people already here. And a hungry newcomer is about as welcome as a diuretic hut.
There's an image.
If you're not going to listen to anybody, maybe you can help me out. The only place that has anything is the sub-level. And only a couple of fools have gone there. And they're now dead fools. Yeah, I'd like to do the decent thing and get their bodies and put them to rest. That hole isn't a fit place for a salvager. So, if you find a couple human corpses down there, just grab their gear and their bodies. I'll pay you 500 credits for each of them.
Seems unusually generous of you.
Us salvagers that are still here have to stick together.
Oh, a visitor comes to our delightful salvager camp. We are honored. Do you come bringing your credits and curiosity?
Are you selling something?
Am I that transparent to you? Apparently this is so. I am Ralon, known throughout this camp for the many artifacts of value that I have uncovered. An expert, this is certain. A question I pose to you, traveler. Do you wish to buy one of the most elusive of all Jedi artifacts? A powerful Jedi holocron.
A holocron?
You flatter me, traveler. It was a good day when I found this holocron. But you are lucky, for I will sell it to you for a low price. I ask a mere 1,000 credits for this rare find. This is not a matter of negotiation. You should buy it quickly before others come.
Can I inspect the holocron?
I assure you it isn't. I will show it to you presently. As you can see, it is in fine shape.
It's a forgery,
a
isn't
real
it?
bargain at a mere 1,000 credits.
This is a remarkable fake, but it's not even worth the time you've wasted describing it.
How did you know? Well, I never unload this accursed thing. This isn't my fault. You can't blame me.
How isn't this your fault?
This forgery has passed through several hands in this camp. I am merely the latest victim. I wish to abandon this dung heap.
That's a delightful camp.
Be serious. Any sentient with scent glands can tell that this is the garbage pit of Dantooine.
So you didn't make this?
No, of course not. Another salvager sold it to me, and he bought it from another one before him. When there were more salvagers, incidents like this were common. But now there are few of us, and I'm stuck with this garbage. There's no way I can make it home to my family and children.
I doubt you even have a wife.
You with all your observations. I'm not going to talk to you about the holocron anymore. So, what should we talk about?
Do you know anything about a thief?
You should talk to Durala. I've told her everything I know. I think I saw the thief by the ruins of the Enclave. I believe that the thief has to be living in the sub-level, because every place else has been visited many times by the salvagers. I didn't get a clear look at the thief. It was dark, and the ruins provide many hiding places. There isn't much to see around here. The planet is very lightly populated by settlers, mercenaries, and us.
Yeah, okay.
The traveler has returned. So,
what's over here? If I remember... I remember there's some Mandalorians over here.
That's another one for me. That's another one for me. That's another one for me. That's another one for me.
Because I think there's some Mandalorians over here. HK, get out of melee. Aha. There are Mandalorians. Okay, let's swap out HK for Mandalore.
Look who's walked into our camp, boys. Mandalore himself has come to visit us.
I am the new Mandalore. I have reclaimed Mandalore's helmet, lost after our defeat at Revan's hands. Assemble the rest of your clan. You will return to Duxon. We must come together as we were before and prepare to fight a new war. A war that will return us to glory.
And if I take that helmet from you, guess that makes me the new Mandalore. I've always wanted to be called that. I know all about your exploits, Mandalore. We have fallen far in the past years, but even still, I will not stand idly while a usurper claims to be my leader.
It is unfortunate that you feel that way. Perhaps I'll be able to change your mind. Stay out of this. This is my fight.
Oh, solo mode. Oh, dude wants to fight Mandalore hand to hand. Alright, let's fight. I'll just turn on the strength implant. I guess Mandalore doesn't use the custom attack animations. Yeah, it's taking too long. Let's fucking blast him. How about a grenade? No. Sonic grenade? There you go. Master power shots. Come on. Come on. There we go.
No, Mandalore. We will follow you.
Riveting combat.
I have no desire to spill any more Mandalorian blood today. Gather your clan and return to Duxon. You have seen the last of your mercenary days.
Yes, Mandalore.
Yay. Influence gained, Mandalore.
Something you...
I didn't want Mandalore influence, though. I want to lose influence with him. Maybe I should give him a plasma projector. No, see, the thing is, this game, the influence track is two-sided. So you get stuff by having high influence and low influence. That's a lot more damage. In any case, the best character in the game is HK.
Master.
Nothing here.
You've wandered into the wrong camp. You got the look of a warrior, and we got all the blasters we need. If you're looking for work too, just take a trip spaceward. We don't need any more competition. Got it?
Not looking for work.
Then maybe we can get along just fine.
Heard you've been making trouble for the settlers.
What if we do? They're practically begging to be pushed around. You've seen them, right? They're weak.
Their skills may not lie solely in warfare. This isn't a failing.
You sound like a flaming Jedi. I didn't just mean their weapons. I meant their character. They're very quick to blame everyone but themselves for their problems. So the galaxy has dealt them a bad hand. They should ante up and get back in the game. The administrator is different.
Okay. You have a name?
Smells like another salvager's come to our camp. Vacate, Mudlicker. Don't make me tell you again.
Vacate,
Ease off,
Mudlicker.
Manlick. There's better sport than this one.
I don't need help to take out a mudlicker. Yeah, I'm talking to you.
Mudlicker? Is that even an insult?
You've given me all the excuse I need, outsider. You're dead now.
Oh, we're doing this, huh? Okay. Maybe you didn't see the lightsaber. Look, he started, okay? Yeah? So what do you think of that?
I don't suppose you're here to hire us.
Okay. Nothing but a thief?
I know about the thief. The amount of noise the settlers have made over that thief, you'd think he stole their whole planet. Before you ask, I have no idea who the thief is. It's not one of us. If we wanted something that bad, we'd just take it.
Okay. That goes there. This probably just connects back up with... Yeah. Ooh. Into planes. Into planes. Is this where the cave is? Ah, Kinrath. No fair spawning behind the area transition zone. This might be where the cave is. Oh, that is where the cave is. I see it. To the cave. Fuck these Kinrath. I'm going to the cave. Crystal Cave. Da-da-da-da-da. Huh. Further. Maybe there's something useful in here. Ooh, a crystal. Gun parts, very cool. More grenades, also cool. That's like a maze down here.
That's a middle one. That's another one for me.
Force-sensitive locations such as this absorb and reflect force energy. The crystals are the catalyst here. I sense that Revan once passed through here, leaving a strong impression behind in the crystals.
Whoa.
Perhaps future Jedi who visit this cave will feel our presence, as if seeing our footprints preserved in the soil.
You said the crystals absorb the force? I feel strange, but not weaker.
The crystals here do not drain force energy from Jedi. They collect the excess energy that radiates from those attuned to the force.
Tell me more about the crystals.
The crystals here are infused with the force. Some could be harvested and used for lightsabers.
Hey. Kinrath. That's a lot. Oh god. Oh, here they come. It's the conga line.
That's another one from me.
Well, that's it. We got him. Cleared them all out. More crystals. Alright, so you can smash these eggs, but that's you get dark side for that. Stygian crystal. What else we got here? Kasha crystal. Violet crystal. Ooh. Wakefieldo crystal.
The crystal responds to you. This is very rare indeed.
What do you mean?
The crystal's bond with you is such that the stronger you become in the Force, the more powerful your crystal will grow. This crystal will make an excellent focus for a lightsaber.
Is the bond dangerous?
Quite the contrary. Picture yourself as a sieve, and the Force as water pouring into you. This crystal draws from the excess water that escapes the sieve.
Does it feed off the light side of the Force?
The crystal is in tune with you. It will use whatever water that pours through you, be it dark or light.
Okay. I've gained a pet crystal. Hope I don't have to feed it.
You scoff at this gift, but many Jedi would greatly covet such a treasure.
And others may try to steal this crystal from me?
No, the crystal has bonded to you. Another Jedi would have little use for it.
Okay. I have a crystal. Let's get T3, because T3 can do field upgrades. T3, help me upgrade a weapon. Alright. Bond crystal's kind of boring. A General crystal. Ooh, +2 damage, +5 blaster deflect. That's cool. Rusan crystal. Kasha crystal. Stygian crystal. Ooh, plus stealth. Ionite crystal. Cold damage. That's actually really cool. I'm going to swap out the sigil crystal for that. And the Wakefieldo crystal. Crystal glows dimly. That doesn't seem to do anything. Weird. Oh, I know why. Because I have to get Kreia to attune it. Kreia. What's up with the crystal?
That crystal is bonded to you. Through you, it acquires its character and strength. And through it, your power is enhanced. Should your power increase or your resolve change, speak to me again about this matter, and I will help you refocus your crystal. Is there something else you wished? That crystal. Should you? Is there?
Trying to get you to refocus the crystal.
That is there some?
Why won't you refocus the crystal? Maybe it has to be in the lightsaber. Let's put it in the lightsaber and try again. Whoa.
Yes. That should is this?
Yeah, maybe it not. I guess it's not. Maybe it just doesn't say what it does. Okay, so hold on. There's a way we can figure out what it does. If I just take out all the components. If I take everything out except the crystal. Okay, now this is the base stats of a lightsaber. Okay, so now we put the named crystal in. Here we go. Ooh. Bonus damage versus dark side. Some bonus damage versus light side. Damage bonus +2 light side. Not sure what that means. Percent chance slow. Plus dex, plus strength, plus wisdom. Hey, okay. Okay, cool. Pretty cool indeed. Shiny new lightsaber crystal. Oh, like untyped damage. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. Yeah, because now it's doing 946 damage. Good heavens. Good God. That's a lot. Alright, well, you know, it's getting kind of late, so why don't we actually call it here? Good place to call it here in this nice, shiny, totally safe, totally not creepy cave full of crystals. Thank you once again, everyone, for joining me for T3 Tuesday. Thanks very much for hanging out. Had a good time. Hope you did too. I'm not going to be here next week or the week after that. I don't know if somebody's covering my spot. Stay tuned though. Keep an ear out for that. I'm going to try and get somebody to cover for me. Other than that, I will see you guys in 2 weeks, 3 weeks time when I get back. Till then, have a good night, everybody. Thanks for hanging out.